Reading. I already have her questions. I've already written out the questions here in my notebook. Gonna wait for people to hop in and join me. Did you guys miss me? I know it's been a while. I haven't been live, and I do apologize for that, guys, but I was busy. However, we are here. We're gonna do some readings tonight, and I'm gonna start with Toka. Your first question about Jay's thoughts after the Christmas party. So we're going to start with Toka's reading, guys, and then work our way through. Let's start with Toka. Okay, so Toka, what are you supposed to know? Hey there. Hi, little lights. Hey, everyone. I hope everybody have received their emailed readings for November. If I missed anyone, let me know. Okay, but I tried to get everybody through the past few days. Hi, Renu. I'm starting with Toka, guys. This is Toka's reading. So what are Jay's thoughts when he saw you at that Christmas party? We have the 10 of Pentacles. What did he think or feel? Donations are open, guys. I don't know for how long I'll be on, but donations are open. If you donate, I'll take you right next after this reading. So how did he think or feel about you? Oh, okay, Devika. Okay. My apologies. Okay, then I think I missed out on you. All right, I'm going to send it to you tonight, baby. I do apologize for that. Yes, if anyone else, I did not send him his reading, let me know, guys, in the chat, please, okay? There's so many of you guys. I'm so happy, but we'll have to figure it out. So, yeah, I'm going to send you something. All right, you can ask your yes or no as a clarification, little light tonight, okay? I've read your email, baby, but I wasn't able to respond. All right, so let's see. What did Jay think or feel about Toka when he saw her at the Christmas party? Wow. Okay, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. First of all, let me just start off by saying this person found you absolutely drop dead gorgeous, okay? Because I have the 10 of Cups, I have the 10 of Pentacles. You looked very fancy. I don't know if, like, I see something to do with glitter. I don't know if you were wearing like a very sparkly dress or you had some lip gloss on, but you really glowed up, okay, in that party. And I can see that there was several people there. I can see that because I have the 3 of Pentacles, but this person absolutely loved the way you looked like, okay? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles shows me that this person really found you very pretty, okay? So let's try to see what else we have here. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys just hopped in, welcome into the channel. Check out my clients' reviews. We do have a lot of accurate clients' reviews on the channel. I'm doing this reading, guys, meanwhile, so if I don't read your comments, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I'm reading, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune card as well next to the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, this person truly feels like, you know, this connection can go somewhere, all right? Because I have the 3 of Pentacles and I have the Wheel of Fortune in the same spread, and that makes me feel like this person, I mean, would love to expand this connection further with you or have more with you, okay? Have more with you happen here, because I have the 3 of Pentacles and I have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Death card. We just started, baby. We just started this live stream. We have the Death card. We have the 7 of Pentacles, right? So I really feel like this person wants to like bring up some sort of transformation or change into this connection. What kind of change is that he wants to bring? We have the Queen of Pentacles. What kind of change is it that he wants to bring? We have the Empress and the Chariot. Wow. I love the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Chariot, because that's really showing you like this person wants to make this connection progress, make this connection continue forward. He wants to like have more with you. This person wants to maybe make even more moves on you, you know. He wants to elevate the relationship with you, elevate the connection with you, right? Do more for you, right? Because that's what I'm getting here with the Chariot, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to like transform and like change the dynamic here to be more, you know, I don't know how to say that, but like to be more close to you or to do more for you, more for this connection. Very interesting. But this person like really feels empowered to create something with you, because I have the Magician. So it's like he wants to have a new start with you of some sorts, okay? And he's thinking definitely about relationship here, because I have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, as you can see. So I can see that this person is definitely thinking about like having some form of a relationship with you, some form of a connection with you, right? Because he does feel this emotional contentment kind of energy, like emotional happiness, satisfaction, because I have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, right? So let's try to see here, what can we get with some oracle cards to add up to the reading. And then after this reading, after Toka's 2 questions, we do have another reading or another donation from Amoed. Guys, donations are open for the freebies. We will do them only once we get to the targets, guys, of 20 likes. The members, yes or no questions, guys. Prepare your yes or no questions. We'll take you in between. But bear with me, everybody. And if you guys just hopped in, make sure you check us out. Check out my reviews. It's in the website below in the description box. Also, you can find some reviews in the short section and the community section of the channel. All right, so what does Jay have to say to us? How did he think or feel here? Okay, we have addiction. So it tells you here, it says here obsession, okay, codependent, possession, control. So I think that this person, I feel like this person definitely feels like a sense of addiction to you or obsession towards you. But I feel like one of you or both of you could be afraid of the other person disappearing from their life. I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy, but either you or him or both of you could be afraid of the idea of separation or losing each other. Okay, like you could be afraid of this person going away from you, and this person could have the same fear, like, you know, of you going away from him, because I see something to do with attachment here. Okay, like you guys are kind of attached to each other. There's attachment for sure here that I am able to see. Hello, hello. No, I haven't done you yet. You came right on time, because you're going to be right next. We have the hammer. Okay, so it says working on it. Yeah, this person wants to work on it. This person wants to work on this connection, okay? But I feel like here in the upcoming energy, he might get a little bit busy. I'm going to be honest with you. He might be a bit busy in the upcoming like few weeks or days. But I feel like honestly, like this person is going to want to like work on the connection after that, okay? But if in the upcoming energy you see him a bit preoccupied with himself, it is okay, because I feel like this person may have some sort of work that he has to do or get through, right? So he might get a little bit busy with himself, but then I feel like he's gonna want to work on things out with you. And like I said, he wants to bring up this like transformation or change, because look what we have here, unexpected all of a sudden card. And I was actually talking about change and transformation since the beginning of the reading. I was telling you how this person wants to like, you know, transform the connection, right? Improve the connection with you, work on it. And that's what I see. So he's going to want to do that here. But in the upcoming energy, if you feel like he's a little bit busy or a little bit distant, it's because he's going to be a little bit occupied with himself. But then I feel like he's going to do something, or he's going to be doing some like more effort here towards you after that. Okay. Now, with that being said, I hope this resonates for your first question. I know you're not here, Toka, but these are his feelings and thoughts when he saw you. He felt like he wanted to improve the connection, take it further with you. He was totally in love with the way you looked like. There's something to do with glitter, or like you had a glow up. I don't know. I don't know if it's like literally your highlighter or your lip gloss or your dress, but something about you was just glowy, okay? Either way, I hope this resonates with you. I need you to let me know. So whenever you come back and you watch this, let me know, please, whether here or on email, as you like. Okay. So this was your first question, Toka, and I already have your second question noted down. So your second question is about his next action. So we're going to focus more on what he's going to do. What's going to happen, right? What's going to happen between you and Jay. What are his next moves towards you? Welcome in, guys. If you guys are new, welcome in. Read the reviews, guys, and make yourself familiar with the reviews. All right, you take your time, Amoy. I'm gonna do Little Light next because she's a member, but donations, guys, are open. Okay, so if anybody wants to donate, you guys can donate. Just letting you guys know. All right, lovelies. Let's try to see. All right, so let's try to see here what's going on with Jay's next moves. What will Jay do next towards Choka? What will Jay do next towards Choka? What are his next moves towards Choka? What are his next moves towards Choka? What are his next moves towards Choka? We have the Four of Swords. Okay. What are his next moves? Jay's next moves towards Choka. Ah, the Death card. Again, see? I love the synchronicity of the cards. Because that's crazy. Because I was definitely telling you in the first reading how this person wants to like make a change, right? Transform the situation with you, you know, have something more with you, you know, epiphany, have some sort of like an epiphany or transformation. Here you see the Death card popping up. Okay, so let's try to see. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person wants this connection to transition, move forward. Okay. Let's see. What will he do? What will he do towards you? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What will he do towards Choka? Wow, okay. I feel like he's going to start to talk to you more, or maybe talk to you in a more bold kind of manner. He's going to be more bold with the way he talks to you. You know what I mean? Like he's going to be bold. He's going to be, I don't know how to say that, but like he's going to be expressive of his feelings maybe a bit more, or a bit expressive about maybe more flirtatious than how he even used to be. Because I'm getting something to do with like a change here happening with the way he talks to you. And that's going to make you feel something, okay? Maybe you've been waiting on that. You've been waiting on this, by the way. Whatever this is, I feel like you've been waiting on it, but it's coming through here. Like you're going to have it, okay? But this person seems like he wants to also move things quicker with you. Like he wants to process things faster because he's feeling like things now need to move faster between you and him, if that makes any sense, Toka. Because that's the vibe I'm getting, you know, Six of Swords. The Eight of Wands is a very fast, quick-moving energy, and it's next to the Knight of Pentacles. So it gives me this vibe that this person wants to, like, make things move faster with you. Very interesting. All right, let's try to see what else we have here. Okay, we have the Chariot. Yeah, this person wants this connection to definitely be moving forward. Okay, let's see. I see him taking action here, being expressive. But this person is going to still show you respect, though. I don't feel like he's going to put all his cards on the table for you in his next moves, because he still wants to respect you. Like, he doesn't want to also come off across as too bold as well. You know what I mean? But he still wants to kind of, like, improve the communication, you know, and, like, make things go quick more between you and him. But at the same time, while maintaining respect, if that makes any sense. Because this is also the vibe I'm getting. It's like he also doesn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Because to this person, I feel like for him, respect is one of the most important fundamentals of anything that he's going to start with any woman. Like, he appreciates respect, like him respecting the woman, but also the woman respecting him. So it's like he's very particular or cautious with the way he also shows himself, even though he wants to move things quicker with you. But I still see him, like, you know, also not really trespassing, you know what I mean? Like, too much, you know? Which is good. Like, that shows me, honestly, emotional maturity, but it also shows me because he's afraid of rejection, or he's afraid of things going wrong. So that's why he's going to always try to maintain some level of respect with you. And it's not because, you know, when you see him being a bit respectful, it's not because he doesn't like you. It's just because he doesn't want to ruin things, right? But I see progress in this connection for sure. All right, now there is this element here of this person sometimes doubting himself. I do see that as well with the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. But I feel like that this person is going to still do what he intends to do, in the sense of, like, moving things forward with you. Let's see him. Yeah, giving you like more attention, making you feel special. Like I see this person trying to make you feel special in the upcoming energy. Now this could be whether it's through the way, for example, of this person telling you sweet things or talking to you more, communicating with you more. But I see that this person is gonna try to like level things up with you. You understand? Okay. Whether it's with him giving you more time, more attention, more communication, like that kind of stuff. Those sort of things, you know? Because I have the Six of Wands here. He's gonna make you feel important, or that, you know, like you matter for him. Maybe he's gonna say that to you as well. I don't know, but I feel like you're definitely gonna feel important to this person in the upcoming energy in some way. And I have the Lover's card at the bottom, so there's definitely this energy of love. Like this person has feelings for you. He feels something for you, definitely, with that Lover's card energy. But it's like he wants to let you know of that. Okay, he wants to let you know of that. So he's gonna bring you up some gestures of love, like, you know, gestures of care or attention to show you that you're special to him. You understand what I mean? Yeah, so like that's the vibe I'm getting here of this. Let's see what you have with the oracles before we move forward. Welcome in everyone. Hello, hello guys. Hi there. Hey, hey everyone. Okay, guys, we're gonna check your donations in a few moments, but thank you all for being here. If you guys are a member and you have a yes or no question, bear with me, because after this reading, I'll try to take some free yes or no questions from my members. The non-members, we have to get to 20 likes, guys. So let's get to 20 likes, and then we're gonna do everybody's yes or no from the non-members section. But until then, I'm gonna answer the members, of course, in between the paid readings, and donations are open for everyone. If anybody wants to donate, you guys can donate. Okay, now again, I don't know for how long I'll be on, so yeah, we have self-indulgence. Okay, this is actually pretty crazy because that card came out in your first question, and I was telling you how you may notice him being a little bit preoccupied with himself, or like occupied with himself in the upcoming energy, but then I see him working on the situation with you again after that moment. And here it is, self-indulgence. So in the upcoming energy, like there might be this like small portion of a moment where you're gonna feel like this person is very busy with himself, or he's not like giving you maybe enough time, or he's like a little bit in, you know, in disappearing mode. But then I see him coming around you, and like I said, you know, trying to transform the connection and show you more of himself. Okay, we have camera, making memories. Yeah, this person wants to make memories with you. He wants to create more memories with you, you know, share more memories with you. We have soulmates. You guys are soulmates, okay? Soul connection, partnership, soul contracts, life partner. You do definitely feel like there's a deeper purpose to this connection, is what I'm getting here. All right, like you both kind of feel this energy, and you both feel like you should take a chance on each other, or like you guys should give this a shot, by the way. Very interesting. Okay, so let me know how this resonates. And by the way, if there's pictures or photos, group photos, like you said, of you guys together, this person could be looking at them because we have the camera, right? So this person could be looking at those photos. But that's what I see. I hope that makes sense to you, Toka. So whenever you come back, I need you to let me know how this resonated. I hope that things work out for you. I don't know why you guys like stopped hearing me. But I was saying I'm gonna do Hazel first, and then it's Little Light, and then Anne. Okay? And that's the list. Y'all can hear me? You hear me now, right? Is it still buffering? Please say no. Okay, Hazel, drop your question. Little Light, you'll be right after Hazel. All right. Yeah, go ahead and drop your question, Mama. Go ahead, Hazel. I'm all yours. And then after Hazel is you, okay, Little Light. And then it's Anne. That's the order I got because I had to check the order of payments to make sure it's fair, okay? So go ahead, please, and ask your question. But let me answer a few yes or no questions first. Does Sunny feel positive about coming towards me? Does Sunny feel positive about coming towards you? Ooh. We have Two of Wands, Four of Swords. Does he feel positive about coming towards you? Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay, I got you, boo-boo. I got you, Hazel. Whatever you want me to start with first, Hazel, I'm here for it, okay? So you let me know whatever you want me to start with, whichever type of reading you want me to start with. Will my husband, Mayank, reach out to me with positive communication soon? I have the star. That's actually a yes, okay? I have the star card. That is a yes, baby. You got the star. All right, so let's try to see. So in depth, what are Michael's thoughts when he saw me again after 2 months? Okay, so this is the channeled message request or the in depth? Okay, or no, this is the in depth, right? Okay, so what is Michael's thoughts or how he felt when he saw you again after 2 months? That's a perfect question. Okay, let's see. What are his thoughts when he saw you after 2 months? Like, what was his thoughts or feelings? Like, what did he think or feel? We have the Judgment. We have the Queen of Cups, okay, popping up. The Queen of Cups, the Judgment. How did this person feel? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of, the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more. What did he feel when he saw her? Wow, okay. You looked actually different. I don't know why, but like this person thought that you looked different. Like, you know, like in a good way. Like you got prettier or you look a lot more pretty. I don't know if you did do something with yourself. If not, then it's just maybe the way he sees you. But this person feels like you got prettier. Like, you know, you were pretty before, but it's like something about you just feels like is different, but like in a pretty way, okay? I do see that this person... There you go. I see that this person really missed you. I feel like that this person was actually contemplating about you all the time. Especially like when he saw you, I feel like he was very contemplative on maybe what to do about you, like what to do towards you, what to say, what to do. But I have here the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I think here he wasn't maybe able to portray himself to you the way he wanted to, and that's because of something related to work. I don't know if there's like people watching his moves or like watching him and how he's like how professional he is or how unprofessional he is, like, but this person I feel like wanted to do something or wanted to say something, wanted to talk to you, wanted to do some kind of a move, but he wasn't able to because of some sort of a person that is very prejudiced. Okay, there's a prejudiced person at work. This seems to be, I don't know how to say that, but like, and also I see some snitches, by the way. There's also snitches around that could be maybe trying to put him in a problem. Like they're just waiting on the tiniest little comment, right? So that they can like do like some sort of, I don't know how to say that, but like give him a penalty or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't like him, or they keep close eye on him, and it's not really the nice kind of close eye on him, you know, kind of energy. It's just they're keeping an eye on him like in a nasty way. You know what I mean? In a nasty way. Exactly. So it's like I feel like I see an energy of a person that wanted to talk, wanted to speak up, but was kind of afraid of doing so. Because I have the Four of Pentacles here. But let's see. But this person found you absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Look at the Lover's card. Are you serious? This person really likes you. Okay. I'm telling you, I feel like this person has a crush on you. We have the Lover's card, and the Lover's card it's the card that comes in after the Empress, which is beautiful. I feel like his feelings have kind of grew for you, because the Empress is a card of growth next to the Lover's card that makes me feel like his feelings grew further for you, or he felt like he's having more feelings for you. The Lover's card definitely shows me that this person really has a lot of feelings for you that he maybe wants to express, or that is growing within him, you know. But he definitely loved the way you look. Okay, like I feel like this person, there's this energy of love that he felt towards you when he saw you. Guys, I haven't been able to answer all the yes or no, but I will answer them between every reading. Okay, so if I didn't answer yours, repost again once I finish. So let's try to see here. What do we have here? What did he think about you? Woo! Ace of Wands, girl. You looked on fire. You looked sexy. Okay, again, I'm picking up something to do with your physical beauty. I don't know exactly what you, like I said, you said your hair is longer, so there you go. That could be the reason. But I said that to you earlier on, like something about you looks different and he loves it, okay? Whatever this difference is just makes him go cuckoo, okay? Makes him like, you know, turned on, makes him passionate, okay? So his thoughts about you maybe also had some energy of passion, like he felt passionate about you. He had passionate thoughts, okay? And then it's actually interesting because you can see this woman's hair is also longer. As you can see, her hair is long, as you can see. I don't know if you are able to see that or not, but she has a long hair. You can see that. But he was very like passionate about you or attracted to you when he saw you, is what I'm getting. Let's try to see with the oracles, and then we'll go for your channeled message reading. We have the Ace of Water. Wow, okay, interesting. So this person definitely had like feelings for you, emotions for you when he saw you. We have Twin Flames, Yin Yang, Balance. All right. So this person felt like you guys complement each other, or like, you know, you feel the sense of like harmony, love, right? The Lover's card. The Ace of Water is here too. Water energy means feelings, right? We have finances, mind on the money. That makes perfect sense because I told you he wanted to do something more, but he wasn't able to because there is something to do with like his work that may have held him back, right? Or like I said, people that could be maybe watching him within work. But then we have the Mirror card, which tells you, it talks about introspection and self-reflection. So I told you this person contemplates a lot about you, misses you a lot, and introspects a lot while thinking of you quite much. And then we have Blowing Kiss. Okay, I feel like this person definitely felt this energy of love. He felt affection as well. He wanted to do more towards you, okay? I hope that makes sense to you for your in-depth question. Let me know, please, how did this resonate with you? I'm going to go ahead now and do your channeled messages. But let me know, first of all, how did this resonate? And then go ahead and drop your channeled message request. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot for the channeled messages. Yay! Awesome. So let's go ahead and do your channeled messages. You want it to be from the same person, right, baby? From the same individual. What he would like to say. Okay. Remind me of his name. Do you remember his name? Do you remember his name? Michael, yes, we did mention Michael. Okay. I literally have a B12 issue. Oh my gosh. I have a goldfish memory, guys. When I tell you, it's for real. Okay, Michael. Okay, what does Michael have to say, please, to Hazel? What does Michael have to say to Hazel? Okay. What does Michael have to say to Hazel? What's going on with Michael? What is he thinking or feeling that he would love to say to her right now at this moment? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Cups. I'm a little bit frustrated at the moment. I feel like my life is moving very slow. Like everything in my life is moving very, very slow. Like snail speed, you know. Everything is moving at a snail speed. And it's making me frustrated. I'm not quite happy, right? The Five of Cups, like, I'm not quite happy. I don't feel happy in my current circumstance, whatever it is. It's like I'm not feeling quite the joy. Like, I'm not feeling the joy. I'm not feeling happy. I'm feeling a bit frustrated. I'm feeling a little bit down. Let's see. What's going on? What does he have to say to us? I'm trying to balance things out, but I've been juggling so much, like multitasking, doing more than one thing at the same time. And there's like lots of expectations, especially within work. Like people are expecting too much from me. And I feel like I'm just a one person, like chill. You know, like why everybody is at me like that? You know what I mean? Especially with the responsibility. Like I feel like they sometimes treat me as a robot. Okay. And I'm very down with that. I'm not happy with the way people are treating me there, you know, and I see some form of injustice here. I may feel like they're unfair to me, or there's like injustice here. Like maybe some people at work, I feel like they're treating me unfairly, or they're giving me tasks that other people could do these tasks, but no, like instead they just give them to me. Like I'm a human too, you know, like I deserve rest as well. Okay, just like everybody else. So I feel sometimes like also, like there's something also to do with like the money not being the best. It's like I would love to have more, but I feel like with all the work I'm doing and what I'm receiving from them, it's kind of not enough. Or I feel like I want to have more. That's like a feeling I'm feeling, like I want to have more. Like more advantages or more benefits, or like a level up financially at least, because I just feel like there's a lot of pressure here. Like everybody's expecting something here from me, and I'm trying to stay strong, by the way, just so you know. I'm trying to stay strong, okay? I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying not to lose my cool, but it's been very hard lately. And I had arguments with a Leo person, okay? I don't know if you know this person or not, but there's a Leo person I had a fight with, okay? And this is someone at work, okay? This could be a higher management, maybe manager, or a person that's responsible for something in particular, maybe, I don't know. But I feel like here I had some kind of like an argument or a fight, a conflict with some form of a person like of a higher position, because I do have the strength card here with the Five of Wands. And maybe it was even a very intense sort of argument, but I had I had some touches with this person, or like touch ups with this person, like ever since the last, let's just say 1 month to 2 months. And we had a fight recently. I had a fight recently with a person, and it's because of something I felt that was unfair. Okay, so I spoke up for myself. I had, and a fight happened. Now you may get to know about this thing here that happened later on. Maybe you're gonna hear it from someone, or maybe I don't know, maybe I'm gonna tell you that, you know, maybe I'm gonna share that with you myself. But either way, you're gonna get to know about what this is about in some way. Like it's very possible that you may get to know about what this conflict is. But let's see, what do you want to have? Can you show us? Okay, what do you want to have with Hazel? What's your intentions, please, with Hazel? Or what do you want to do with Hazel? All right, so what I want to do with Hazel, I want to take her out. I want us to meet outside of work, because I feel like nothing can grow within work, because work is like a prison, you know? Like I can't be myself at work. I can't express myself. I can't even talk freely, because there's always like ears listening. That's how I feel. Or like there's never the perfect time, you know, to do that. So the Chariot with the Sun, it's like I really feel like I want to talk to you and take you somewhere, like, you know, because the Chariot is a card of movement, and it's like I want to take you somewhere and I want to talk to you, right? Like the Sun, it's like I want to be transparent, I want to be honest, I want to be clear, I want to be expressive, I want to be passionate. That's the Sun. This is the Sun card energy. So what is it that you want to do? What's going on? What is it that you want to do? We have the Ten of Swords. But it's like this work, it's like it's not allowing me to be myself. Because look, there's always, look at this. There's always a snitch. There's always a snitch behind my fucking back. Like, I don't trust no one from this hospital, by the way, because I feel like everybody is looking at everybody. Everybody's nosy. Everybody wants to know what's going on with person A and person C and what's happening with person C and D. And it's like there's a lot of gossip. And I know, I know because I heard like people gossiping about other people all the time. And I just don't want to be another gossip line for them. So that's the energy here, and I feel like everybody stabs everybody's back, and it's crazy. And this is why I just feel like I want to take you somewhere and just be myself, right? Away from this misery, like just away from this, if I can just say it nicely, away from this fuckery, because it feels like it's a whole lot of bullshit, like people are just all over the place, right? So, okay, what's your real desire? What's the real final outcome that you wish to have with Hazel? We have the Four of Cups. What's the real final outcome that you wish to have with Hazel? We have the Four of Cups. Let's see, what else? We have the Two of Swords. I'm still trying to see the situation, honestly. Like, I really like her. I really have feelings for her. I really have an intention to take her somewhere and be one-on-one, to improve the connection between us as well in some way. But the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups, I don't have like a concrete plan per se though, okay? Because I do have the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. But one thing for sure though is that I do have a lot to say. It's just I'm a bit hesitant on how should I talk to her? Like, how should I start to talk to her first, okay? Like, how do I bring up this conversation? Look, there's anxiety, stress. I'm just also a little bit stressed about like how to do that, or what's the right like amount of words that should be said here to pull it through with her. It's like there's a little bit of anxiety here, okay? Hesitation, anxiety, that's there in regards to the final outcome. So that's why when you're asking me what's the final outcome, I'll probably tell you I'm still thinking through it, or I'm still analyzing things through. All right. But yeah, it's like, but do I want to express myself to you? Yeah, I do want to express myself to you. Do I want to take you somewhere and just like, get together and be honest? Yes. But there's a little bit of anxiety. Definitely that's here. But this anxiety also could be like I said, in regards to how will I come across to you as, but yeah, that's what's going on. Let's try to see what's going on here. Yes, you're number one for the non-members. Yes, baby. Yes, yes. But Beverly just did not know. But you know that you're going to be the first one. Okay? But I will do the members that donated first, because members take priority. So next is going to be Little Light, and then and then it's just going to go like that accordingly. So you're first. I already did die, by the way. Die already have been done. So you're going to go first. She's been done like before. Okay, we have separation, thinking about you, missing you, uncertain future. Yeah, that's why this person doesn't know what he wants. When we asked about what's the final outcome, he said, like, I don't know, right? And it's because he is uncertain about the future. But he's thinking about you. He's missing you. And this person is quite sad. I don't know. I told you this in the beginning of the reading. He seems to be a little bit down or frustrated, but he's not sad because of you. He's just sad because of the situation, with the work, okay? But he's missing you. He's been thinking about you. And look what I have here. That's insane. Look, lies. You see that? There's a lot of people maybe that lie on him. Okay, they tell lies. Like if there's a supervisor or so, I mean, I don't know what's the accurate namings of different positions in the hospital for you, but there is a person that could be like a snitch, but he's also a liar. Like, I don't know how to say that, but like, let's say, this snitch sees this person doing something. It's not that much of a big deal, but he makes it up into a big deal, right? from nothing. Like he makes a big deal of nothing, right? And he adds up some lies and he snitches and he creates problems. There's a person that loves problems here in this workplace, okay? And we have the lies card. So there's a liar here that tries to fuck things up, okay? And this person is sad maybe because of the situation or frustrated because of the situation, and he's unhappy, okay? He's unhappy. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have clock. And this person, but you know what he always convinces himself by? It's like, it's gonna pass. Like, this is just temporary. It's gonna pass, you know? Like that's what keeps him stay in his position or not really go ahead and change or do big moves of change, you know? Because he's just thinking to himself, like, no, like things are gonna pass. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna pass. It's gonna be okay. That's like what he keeps on telling himself, right? Because we have the clock, like, okay, like maybe things take, you know, need time. It's okay. Like that's what he keeps saying to himself. But let's see, what else? What do we have here? What do we have here that needs to be known? We have paradise. So yeah, this person wants to spend time with you. Like, you know, he wants to enjoy time with you, enjoying each other. He wants to, like I said, take you somewhere, have some time with you, you know, one-on-one time with you, talk to you, right? Look at this. Text message, unsent messages. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you, have a conversation with you, communicate with you. All right. And also there's something to do with like maybe a Christmas party. I don't know if you're if like the group of doctors or something like that are going to do a Christmas party, but I think that maybe some sort of communication may happen between you guys in an event like that. Like, for example, a Christmas dinner or a small Christmas party that maybe the hospital is going to organize. I don't know, but like there's something like that, okay? Because there's something to do around like a celebration, okay? Now, this also could be New Year's. I don't know, but something here is in regards to a celebration and you guys talking that may happen in the future. All right, let me pull you some messages now from this person to see what else he would tell us today. And then you have 2 yes or no questions, of course. If you have any clarifications, you could use them in your favor, however way you like. Oh, these are too many cards. Oh, boy. No, give me 1 card per shuffle, please. Thank you. 1 card per shuffle. Thank you. I've been playing mind games with you, but I feel like this person, there's also another dark side of this person, is that sometimes he tends or he likes to see your reactions, okay? So he can be a little bit manipulative only with the way that sometimes he may try to like test your waters. So he plays mind games to see what you feel about him. Okay, so there is some mind games here. I'll be honest with you, okay? With this card, but this is, I think, is coming from anxiety because he wants to also know how you feel about him. It's just, I'm getting that, so just be aware, okay? You were a rebound. Okay, now, I don't know if you know that or not, but this person may have like a very crazy ex, and it's actually in your favor that things are not moving fast between you and this person, because otherwise you would have been a rebound, okay? And nobody wants to be a rebound, right? So my opinion to you is sometimes, you know, God delaying certain people in your life could be for a higher purpose. Like in this case scenario, what I feel like off the energy I'm getting and also these cards is that if things were to go faster between you guys, like from the first minute that you guys like met each other or got to know each other, you would have been a rebound, right? But sometimes like God delays things so that you can avoid worse situations, you know what I mean? But this person tends to sometimes definitely play mind games with you to see maybe what you feel or to see your reaction. Let's see what's going on with this person. I need emotional space. Because again, he's feeling like maybe things are very tough. Right now we have, I'm scared to contact you. And we have, I know what I want, and that's you. But he wants you. It's just, I want to see, why do we have you wear a rebound? Why did we get this card, spirits? Can you clarify it with one of these cards again? I'm scared of this connection. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like his fear. He's afraid maybe of love. He's afraid of relationships. And, you know, it's like this kind of like connection is not sparking up like the Big Bang, right? Yet, because you know, if it would have sparked very quickly, you would have been a rebound. But his fear of this connection is what's protecting you for the moment being. I think he needs to get out of his head a little bit, and he needs to stop thinking so much that love is scary, or he needs to stop thinking too much like, oh, commitment is scary, you know, and he needs to just be more realistic, less fearful, right? And again, here we had, I'm scared to contact you. And then we have here, I know what I want, and that's you. So he knows that he wants you. But I think here the fact that he needs emotional space could be, again, due to the frustration energy we have seen earlier on with the reading, how he's feeling very down, very frustrated. So he may need some emotional space, but he knows what he wants. It's you. But there's this fear of the connection, fear of communication that he has when it comes to talking to you. And yeah, like that's what I'm getting here. And look what I have at the bottom. I'm at a breaking point. Yeah, I feel like work is driving him crazy. I'm at a breaking point. So this person is like almost breaking down or getting overwhelmed too much at the moment with life or with certain work responsibilities that's being thrown at him. That's how I'm feeling. I hope that resonates with you. You have anyways 2 yes or no questions. So you could let me know. All right. So with that being said, we can now go to the next reading. Is it okay if I donate for 2 readings? Of course you can. Of course. I'm just putting the cards back. But yes, donations are open. We just started, guys. So you absolutely can. We just started, like literally. So let me know your yes or no questions whenever you want. I'm here for you. If you have any yes or no. And I'm going to answer a few members yes or no now before I go to the next reading. And yeah, so let's try to see. Let me just put these cards back first. Okay. So what's your question, Ananas? What's your question, baby? And hello, girlies. If I didn't say hello to you, then hello. All right. But yes, guys, donations are definitely open, okay? All right, baby. Okay, hey, so, hey, CG. Hey, everyone. Okay, does Frank love and miss me? And let's answer Anne's yes or no. We have the Queen of Wands. Let's see, does Frank love or miss me? Does Frank love or miss me? We have the Eight of Wands. Does he love or miss you? We have the Star. The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes, Anne. Let's see who else here. Is Marwan wanting to meet me after I messaged him how he was yesterday? Does he want to meet you? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. The answer is yes. The answer is yes as well, baby. If possible, don't do mine for another 20 minutes. Yes, don't worry. I'll do it only when you're here. Of course, it's okay. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you could post, Anne, babe. Okay, let me try to see the question of Fortune, Cattle. Found these. Okay, so now will things get better between Jay and I without the third-party interference? Okay. Will things get better now between you and Jay without the third-party interference? We have the Queen of Swords. Will things get better? Ooh, we have 2 queens here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You see? 2 women, 2 females. Will things get better now without her interference or what? 8 of Cups. The Hierophant and the Justice. Third party. The third party is going to walk away, mama. She's going to leave. She's going to leave. Okay, Fortune? The third party is going to... Bye. She's going to go. Look. She's going to go. Bye-bye. All right. And look, this is you and the third party. And I know it's the third party because I confirmed it. I asked that actually. Is it the third party walking away? I got a yes. But there's going to be a separation between him and the third party. Fingers crossed. All right. So let me try and see. Little Light. Where is Little Light's question? Okay, Anne, I got you. Once we get to your turn. Little Light, you could post your question. I'm not sure if you posted that or not, but go ahead and post. Yes. Let's do you and then see the rest. So regarding yesterday's reading, yes, on T the Virgo, I'd like to get deeper on what's next with the third party. Like, does he truly want to reconcile with her, or is this gonna last? Just what the heck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna see as a final outcome what's gonna happen between them. Okay, I think it's better if you ask, because it's one in-depth question, so it's better if we phrase it like, what's gonna happen between these two? What's the final result, final outcome? Like, will they stay together? Will they break up? Okay, because right now, yes, I told you they're reconciled. Okay, like they're together. But I will ask, what's the final outcome? Like, will they stay? If they will stay, I'll tell you. If they will break up, I'll tell you. All right, but let's try to see what's going on. What's the final, the most possible final outcome? This card flew out. We have the 10 of Cups. She might be wanting to have kids, or she's trying to have kids, okay? 7 of Cups and the Moon. But somebody's a cheater here, baby. Somebody's a cheater. Someone is unfaithful here. I think it's him. He's not faithful to her. There's something to do with lying, deceit. But she wants to have kids or children because I have the 10 of Cups first that came through. But I see some challenges in this connection. I don't think this connection is going to sail smoothly. There's something to do with jealousy issues, jealousy problems, somebody hiding secrets, somebody being deceitful, somebody lying on their partner, hiding facts, hiding secrets, being guarded, putting some boundaries up, being a little bit stiff with the communication. I feel like, honestly, their connection is going to have a lot of challenges, per se. There's a lack of trust between these two that sometimes pop from time to time. Like, they get together, then they have some trust issues, and then they get together, and then they have some trust issues. Their problems is like majorly about jealousy. There's lack of trust big time. Someone like keeps doubting the other person, okay, for infidelity. What's going on between these two, or what's going to happen as a final outcome? But I see a pattern here of, like, you know, like things going bad between them and then getting better. Because look here, we have the Moon, the 7 of Cups, right? The 9 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, like, you know, and then boom, we have the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords. So it's like I see a pattern of like making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up. I feel like this is a pattern, or this has been their style of maybe doing things. Like, maybe they're the kind of couple that break up and make up, or like that argue and then make up together again. Yeah, we have the 5 of Cups. I definitely see a pattern, because like I do see things getting salty between them, but then I feel like they get good again. And then again, look, 5 of Cups, they get mad again or upset at each other again. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. This is a pattern that may keep on going. Knight of Pentacles. Huh. Interesting. I honestly feel like I want to see the shadows of this connection a little bit, just to tell you the truth of what's happening. So I'll pull you a few of these oracles from Maruk's deck. Okay, it's called the Uncovered Love Oracle. So let's see what's going on with these two, what's happening. Okay. Look, short term. That's crazy. Like, even their happy moments are short term. Like, you know, even when they're happy or good together, it's short term. In the upcoming energy, what I see is that things are going to get salty, but then they reconcile again. And then things will get salty, and then they reconcile again. But then here, it says here, keeping you in the dark, not thinking long-term success, want instant gratification. I feel like one of them is a bit bossy. Like, that, you know, one of these two wants to have always like instant gratification, like, you know, they want things to go their way, like my way or the highway. But their connection is very intense, like it has a lot of ups and downs, but very intense, like high ups, like high highs and low lows, you know what I mean? It says here coming into strong drastic reactions. Someone may have like a very bad temper in this connection as well, like they get angry very quickly. This is a very conditional connection, by the way. Look at this, it's toxic. Yeah, wanting you to change, their expectations must be met. I see someone that's like bossy or toxic here, controlling, toxic, bad temper, gets angry quickly. But let's see what else. We have dormant, not aware of what could be. I feel like, you know, I feel like here that the guy here is not very much aware of how toxic this is. That's why he keeps going back to her. I don't think he's 100% maybe fully aware that this is toxic and bad for him. And maybe this is why he keeps going back, because he's like dormant, like, you know. But he also tends to miss her sometimes. I'll be honest with you. He also tends to miss her sometimes. But like I see like a dynamic of an attachment to toxicity. Like they both are attached to toxicity. You know what I mean? What's going on here? We have happiness. We have responsibility. It's like, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like here, like they do miss each other whenever they're apart. But one of them is the type of person that can't admit that they're wrong when they're wrong. Like if they make a mistake, they can't say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. And that's also a part of the problem. Besides the jealousy part, maybe someone has an ego issue, ego problem. But if I have to answer your question very honestly, I see a pattern of making up and breaking up, making up and breaking up. So it's gonna be very emotionally draining for you in a way, especially because it seems like it's like a roller coaster like this, you know? So if you're gonna like stand in between, you're gonna keep like going with them with the roller coaster that you don't even belong to. So you have to be maybe emotionally just intelligent and aware of this, so you don't ride the waves with them, because you have nothing to do with the waves, really. It's their life. So I just really feel like you should put that on the back burner. If I can truly tell you my truth, I would tell you to put it in the back burner a little bit, at least for now, because there's a lot of mental fog in this whole dynamic. Like, look at this. Look at the clouds. Like, maybe even this person that doesn't even know what he wants. Like, it's very confusing. This is a very confusing connection that he has with the third party, but it's also a connection that he tends to not be so easily okay with letting it go. You know what I mean? Because they make up and break up, you know? And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay? Hey, Andressa, I'm happy you resonated. Awesome. Hey, Mary, long time no see. How are you? How are you, baby? And I'm happy to hear that, Andressa. Awesome. If you have a yes or no, once we finish this reading, I'm going to answer a few members yes or no. All the members I didn't answer, guys, repost. Okay, I try to answer some of you guys in between every time we finish a reading. But that's what I see here, little light. I hope that's helpful, honey. Okay. Also, pay attention to your dreams, little lights, because you're going to get some dreams in the upcoming energy, if not already. So just pay attention to your dreams, or maybe journal your dreams. It is a toxic dynamic. It is. It is. And I don't want you to get entangled with the toxicity. All right. So I got you, and we did add you. So we will add you to the list, Mary. You're going to be right after Amor. Okay. So Beverly, you can remove Di from the list because Di was done. So now we did Little Light. Now we're going to do Anne, and then we'll do Amor and you, then Mary, okay? If anyone else, guys, donates, let me know, okay? Or let the moderator know, or just post in the chat, okay? So let's try to see, will I date a Libra guy next year, just to confirm. Okay, let's see. Will you date a Libra guy next year? Will you date a Libra guy next year? Andressa, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Will you date a Libra guy next year? Ooh, he's gonna have money. Ooh la la, okay. This person could be like an entrepreneur. He might be someone that works in the like the money field, economy, money, finances, trading. I don't know, but like I'm getting something to do with like the money firm, okay? The world of money. All right, let's try to see. Okay, but you need to listen. Yeah, there's a person coming for you. Look, the King and Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be with someone next year, but the Ten of Swords is asking you to please take off that jacket of pain, right? And spikes that you're wearing right now. Okay? Don't carry your pain with you in 2026 in the sense that don't always see yourself as the victim. Try to change your perception of yourself a little bit. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, because I don't know why, but you always expect the worst case scenario. That has to go. You have to move from that energy. Okay? You have to move from this energy of like, because you're not the fucking victim. You're the Nine of Pentacles here. Like you're mature, you're stable, you got it together. So stop bringing your own self down by down talking to yourself, please. Please, okay? But the answer is yes. It's just that you gotta let that thing I just said go, okay? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Will Jeremiah propose for marriage in 2026? Will Jeremiah propose for marriage in 2026? Probably in March or Pisces season is what I'm getting here. But let's see. I feel like this person is going to walk away from his silence. But his money is not that good right now. This person needs time for money. Look, he's saving up. This person is saving up money. He's saving up a lot of money. He feels like he needs a lot of money. I don't know why I got Pisces season. Like maybe from Pisces season onwards, it's very possible that this person will propose to you. Because yes, he wants to do that, but something here to do with the money. But you can expect something to happen from Pisces season of next year onwards. You get what I'm trying to say? Like from Pisces onwards. All right. So I hope that resonates with you, CG. That was yours. All right. Where is little lights? Yes or no? I mean, towards me. If he has feelings towards me, will he do something though? Okay. So if he has feelings towards little light, will he do something towards little light or not? Ooh, cards are flying like crazy. Look, this person is like so messy. Okay, let me see. Will he do something towards you if he has feelings for you, though? Will he do some? We have the Temperance. Will he do some sort of an action towards you if he has feelings for you? Will he be doing some sort of an action towards you? King of Pentacles, Temperance. Will he do something towards Little Light? Any kind of an action? We have the Chariots. It feels friendly. It feels friendly, and there's something to do with his friend. I don't know. You may, his friend may start to talk to you. I don't know why I'm getting something to do with like a friend of his talking to you or getting to know you. But I'm feeling like he's gonna, the answer is yes. Okay, Little Light, but it just feels like there's gonna be an involvement of a third person. Maybe that's his friend, or maybe you're going to be having another option besides this person, honestly, because I have two kings here. So if this is not his friend and it doesn't turn out to be his friend, then you will have another option besides this person. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but the answer is yes for your question. It's just, it may feel a little bit though friendly because I have the Temperance with the Chariot just to keep things like cool with you. Kind of energy. But yeah, but I feel like ultimately you may have two options. That's what I'm really feeling. I hope that's making sense to you. Let me know. All right, guys, I need to move now to the next donation. I will do the rest of the yes or no's, but in between, guys, okay? So every time we're taking some amount of yes or no questions, and then a paid question, then yes or no questions, and so on. And we need to get to 20 likes, guys, to be able to do the non-members yes or no. So if we get there in time, we'll do everybody else's yes or no questions. So let's get there, guys. We're almost there anyways. All right, so let's now go ahead and do Anne's reading. So Anne wants to know about Frank. What does Frank have to say to Anne at this time? Donations are open, guys. We just started as well, by the way. So, spirits, could you please show me the truth? What is going on? What is going on in terms of Frank? What does Frank have to say to Anne? Okay, 7 of Cups. I've been getting dreams about you. I've been thinking of you and getting dreams about you, fantasizing about the possibility of us, like, you know, do we stand a chance? Do we have a chance together? Can we be together? The 7 of Cups is like a card of mental fog. It can talk about mental fogginess, but it also speaks about how this person is thinking about how he, like, how he has a possibility with you, or he's thinking about the possibility of having like something with you. Okay, let's see. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, like I've been thinking about making in the effort here, you know, putting in the work, resolving this whole maybe fogginess that I created in this situation. Okay, so I really feel like I want to fix things with you, work on things out, you know, work things out with you, clear up the air. So I've been thinking of that, you know, putting in the work, putting in the effort, you know, fixing what I disturbed, fixing this disturbance, fixing this foggy energy that I may have like brought up to the situation, because I do want to still have like a happily ever after with you, like the 10 of Cups. Okay, I want to get from the 7 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Like I want to improve our situation, get back along together, get together. Okay, 10 of Cups card here with the 8 of Pentacles. By the way, if I was to introduce you to my kids, they're gonna really like you. I know you think that they may not like you when, you know, they know about you, but they will like you. That's another note here that I see. Let's try to see what else. What's going on? What does this person have to say to you? Okay, we have the Justice. Yeah, because I definitely feel like I owe you justice, right? Like I owe you a fair treatment. You know, like I owe you an explanation. I owe you clarity. I owe you truth, right? The Justice card is a card of fairness. So I really feel like I want to be fair to you, fair with you and fair to you. You know, bring things in harmony, bring things back to balance. But at the same time, I feel like I want to have something official with you because I have the Hierophant. That's insane. The Hierophant, the 10 of Cups, the Justice. The 10 of Cups, the Justice, and the Hierophant speaks about marriage. So maybe I do think sometimes about having a marriage with you, marrying you, offering you formal or serious or official relationship. Because I have the Hierophant, I have the 10 of Cups, I have the Justice card. Like I want to have something official with you. Like a real connection, a real relationship, something long-term, you know? Close to marriage. It could be marriage, but it also could be like a relationship that's, you know, very committed and, you know, as committed as a marriage connection. We have here the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I want to feed this connection. I want to, I don't know how to say that, but I want to nurture this connection, right? Like I want to invest in it. The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is known to be like a gentleman here that cultivates all the things that he loves. You know, sometimes some people actually look at the King of Pentacles as the closest card in the sense of an archetype to the Emperor card, okay, the fatherhood card. So this person wants to like take care of the connection, okay, like I really want to take care of the connection or try to invest in this connection enough again until it gets to this 10 of Cups once again, because that's ultimately what I want. And do I love you? Yes, the 10 of Cups, it speaks about love, by the way, okay. This person does feel emotionally happy as well. Whenever like I think about you, I feel emotionally happy. All right, so let's try to see what can we get more about this person. And I'm gonna pull you from an oracle. But Anne, if you're here, you can interact with your reading. If you're not, then just I hope that you watch this back and let us know. Everybody that donated is added accordingly to the list, guys. Thank you all for your patience. If you guys are new, check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. If you guys have any ideas for future videos you want me to do for you guys, let me know. Comments below in any of my pick a card videos that I have on the channel, and I will read your comments and take it into account. I already been asked to do other readings for celebrities, like Celebrity Scoop, okay, like the one I did for Britney Spears. So we may start to do that as well, but if you guys enjoy other things too, let me know, okay? All right, so let's try to see more. What do we have? So there's a card that flew out. It says picture, okay? Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. So I definitely miss you. I'm definitely thinking of you. I'm definitely looking at pictures of you perhaps that I have still. I'm being very nostalgic. Like I'm thinking about the past. I'm thinking of you. I do want to make new memories with you. Okay, new chapter with you here, right? Make new memories. And we have healing hearts, right? I feel like here your presence also heals me. You know, like even like ever since I known you, I feel like every time you had a presence in my life, you always healed me. Like you healed me when I dealt with my ex, you know, my ex-wife, and your presence is healing. Like your presence is always healing to me, and I feel like I can't lose that in a way, you know, because a part of me maybe feels like I can't picture myself without you, without your healing energy, without your care, okay? We have divine timing. It says here, believe in the right timing. Okay, you can see this here, divine timing. So yeah, it tells you here, believe in right timing, divine timing, right? So you have to maybe believe in divine timing, believe that you guys are going to come together at the right moment, the right time, the right hour, right? Divine timing. You know, so it's like spirits are maybe trying to encourage you to believe in divine timing because you're starting to disbelieve things, or maybe you're starting to get tired of waiting, so you're always asking when. Like maybe you get a lot of positive readings, but you're like, what the fuck? You know, like what the fuck? When is it coming, spirits, though? And they're telling you here, like, believe in right timing. I know this is like one of the cards that are very annoying to get sometimes, but I feel like things are happening for a reason in a way, and this person is definitely like still has you, you know, like in his energy, like he's thinking about you, he's wanting to have these things with you, so his energy is good. His energy is good, okay? We then do have abundance, okay? So it says here, manifest positive mindset. So yeah, make sure you keep a positive mindset, especially when it comes to thinking about divine timing or thinking about when will this happen. Try to be positive. And by the way, I feel like here with the sunglasses, this person, like again, he still thinks about you. You're still in his mind's eye. And I see that this person's perception maybe is going to improve or change to the better, But this person still like thinks of you. Okay, it's not like he forgot you, especially with the sunglasses card. Like he still looks at you, you know, or pays attention to you energetically. We have blessed and happiness. I told you, you are this person's healing energy, but also possibly as well happiness, you know. You're his source of happiness or bless, okay? I love this. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let me try now and see what messages we have from this person to kind of maybe dive in deeper. Hello guys. If you guys are new, welcome in. I'm so happy to see you all here. Welcome into the channel. We have, guys, over 300 plus accurate reviews, and it still is growing every day. I want to thank you all for all the love, all the appreciation, all the support. I hope that you guys get it back tenfold in return. And I just want to thank you all for being here. And if you're new, check us out. Check out my website. It's everything you want to find is in the description box below. Also, we do have some links, as you can see in the chat, that's posted by the Nightbot, and you know, it's going to take you to my feedbacks as well, but also you'll find my feedbacks in my website. And if you have any other questions, ask my moderator or me. But welcome in, everyone. If I didn't say hi to you, then hello. It's just I'm very occupied with the reading, and sometimes when I'm occupied with the reading, I don't look at the chat. But you guys are welcome, and I want to welcome you all here. All right, so let's see. And yes, donations are open, guys. So if anybody wants to donate, you cannot wait. You can donate. But in between readings, since we got to 21 likes right now, everybody can post a free yes or no question in between the paid readings, and everyone gets one free yes or no question, okay? But the members that already took their free yes or no, that's it, they're done. But everybody else that has a pending yes or no, and if you're a non-member, you can go ahead and ask your question. And also members that did not get their yes or no can ask me, but it's only one free yes or no question for everyone, okay? So let's try to see now what we get with these cards. It tells you here, I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reason. So he's telling you, like, he's not hiding this connection, the feelings he has for this connection, the feelings he has for you for the wrong reasons, okay? It's not hidden for the wrong reasons. Okay, let's try to see what else. I'm so deeply in love with you. So, you know, this is already, I think, answering your first yes or no already, Anne, okay? Because it tells you here, I'm so deeply in love with you. You see, this card literally flew out. So, yes, he does love you, okay? But I'll still answer your yes or no, okay, since you left it. He tells you here, she was just a good time. I don't care about them. So he doesn't care about Marianne. I love how this is actually answering your yes or no questions, because one of your yes or no questions was if he's done with Marianne. And look what he's saying here. She was just a good time. I don't care about them. Okay, let's try to see here. I'm going to read the chat shortly, guys. You are everything to me. Aw. You are everything to me. So he doesn't care about Marianne. You're everything to me. I don't want to lose you. Hell yes. I actually said that in the channeling. That's insane. I told you he can't lose you because you are the source of healing for him. I said that. And he tells you here, I don't want to lose you. And then here we have, I want to see you now. This person has intentions where he wants to see you face to face, by the way, Anne. So I love how this is answering all your yes or no questions. Like literally, like, look, I want to see you now. Crazy. All right. But nonetheless, I'm going to answer your yes or no questions. I don't know if I do actually. Oh my God, thank you, CG. Oh, you didn't have to, CG. CG, but hang in there. I'm gonna give you some maybe like free messages or whatever you want. Tell me if you want like an oracle, any oracle that you want me to pull you from for free. Let me know. I do have many oracles, by the way. You can choose. Wait, I'll give you a choice. But thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I appreciate you, Mama. All right, I'm going to answer your yes or no questions, Anne, but let me just show her the oracles I have. Okay, so you can either have from these, like I'll pull you 5 from these, or you can, wait, you can have from these, the Zodiac into 1 oracle. This is really cool. This is a really cool deck as well. Or you can get Julessa's messages, 5 cards. Whatever you prefer, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Thank you so much, CG, for your appreciation. It means the world to me. That's also a little appreciation back because I do really love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I'm always happy whenever you guys resonate with the readings I give out to you. And I always tell you, even if you get a bad reading from any tarot reader, not me, I'm just talking in general, me or anybody else, it's always that energy changes, guys. So never let anyone tell you, oh, it's, the energy is set in stone, this person. I'm not trying to like let you guys like attach to a false hope, but it's true. People change their minds all the fucking time. Okay? So people change, people change their clothes every day, right? So what will make change their mind every day? You know what I mean? So we are humans. So anybody that tells you, oh, tarot is set in stone, no, honey, it's not set in stone. Tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Tarot is just a compass, okay? It just tells you what could be right, what could be wrong. But whatever you decide to do with your life, it's up to you. It's your own decision. It's your own mentality. You do whatever you feel is right to you, okay? Let nobody tell you what to do. I'm not just talking about the tarot, I'm talking also in real life. Like, don't let nobody tell you what to do and what not to do, because you know your situation best, right? Not even your friends. Don't let your friends tell you what to do and not to do, because you know yourself best. You know your friends, you know your person, like, that's something I always like to remind people, because it's easy to forget, especially when we're like maybe going from one video to the next or reader to the next, we tend to forget. I used to forget that way back in the day when I was, when I used to go to many different readers, because, before I became a tarot reader. And that's why I have it in the bio. It's a channel made by one of you for all of you, because I was in the same position. I can't even do my own readings. I do have to go to a trusted tarot reader as well to get my own reading. And that's okay, because I can't read my own cards, but I can read other people's cards. And that's okay. But that's always why it's mindful to remember that. Okay? Anyways, enough of that talk. Let's do the yes or no for Anne. Anne, if you're in the room, let me know that you're here. Yes, you have donated. Yes, yes, you did, baby. Thank you so much, Anna. Okay, so we're gonna do you, Ananas. I'm gonna do you actually next. I'm gonna have to do her next, guys. And then we're gonna move forward with the rest of everybody that's here. But let me do Anne's yes or no, because she has some pending yes or no questions. Okay. Yes, she donated, Beverly. So I'm gonna take her and then I'll take you, because she donated actually in the beginning of the live session, but she wanted me to wait because she had a phone call. Yes, you're visible, Cherry. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello, but hello, guys. Make yourselves comfortable. It's just that I get so integrated within the readings that I don't pay attention. Thank you so much, CG. I appreciate you. Mwah. I love you. I love you so much. Let me know what you decide, okay? Which oracle, the blue one or the Julessa's messages or the deck that I use for the channeled messages. Let me know. All right, I'm just scrolling up to see Anne's question. Beverly, do you have her 2 yes or no questions? I think she posted it all the way up. So I'm literally like scrolling up, guys, to see her yes or no. Hopefully I catch it. But if someone can catch it before me, let me know her yes or no. Da, 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 da. Where's Anne's question? Anne. I hope that she's here. She's not. I'm scrolling up, guys. If you're posting anything, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I see it. Is it over with Frank and Marianne? It already came through in the cards that he doesn't care about her, but let's see. Okay, is it over between Marianne and Frank? Is it over? Is it over? Is it over between Marianne and Frank? Is it over between Marianne and Frank? We have the Magician. Ooh. One card per shuffle. We have 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. The 2 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. There is actually trust issues here between them. He doesn't trust her. She doesn't trust him. Someone is holding back with ego. I feel like their connection maybe went sour. There's trust issues, sneaky behavior, shady behavior, mistrust. But also this energy of ego and being held back and holding back. That's here as well. But yeah, I feel like it is over, but it's over because there's trust issues and there's ego. So I'll just look what card came out. I just love this. I love it when cards are like boom, bam, boom. We have the Death card. Look at this. That's amazing. It just gets me excited. The Death card is like, obviously it speaks about ending. So yes, it says over. Okay, will he ask me to meet and talk? Okay. One of the cards you actually got with the Julessa's messages was that he wants to see you. So let's see. Does he want to see you? Will he ask you to meet him and see him? There is communication most definitely coming through, because I have the Knight of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. And I have the Page of Swords. That's also a communication card. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Double communication cards back to back. That's a definite yes. That's a definite yes. And you guys may get sexual if you see each other face to face. Okay? For the first time again. So that was for you, Anne. I hope you listened back and you have your reading. So now I'm going to answer yes or no questions. So everybody that's posted a free yes or no, whether you're a member or a non-member, repost it right now. Does T, the physiotherapist, finds me pretty? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. And anybody that just became, oh, who just became a member? Lucky, welcome in, Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Okay, if you have a yes or no, Lucky, drop it in the chat, baby. Okay, does he find you pretty? Let's see, Cherry. Cherry, this is for you, honey. I hope you're here with me. And thank you for your patience, Mama. Let's see. 7 of Wands. Yes, you're a member. We have Page of Wands. There's strong attraction, but he can't make a move on you because of the work ethics. Look, responsibility. This guy's very responsible, or he's very serious about his work, but he is very attracted to you physically. He's very attracted to your physique. To your physique, baby. Okay? So Cherry, yes, but he feels like it's such a struggle to do something because he has to stick to his boundaries. You get what I'm trying to say? But is he attracted to you? Like, yeah, he finds you pretty. He's attracted. Okay, does N want a committed relationship with me? Does N want a committed relationship with me? We have the Temperance and the 5 of Cups. I feel like he's hoping that you forgive him or that you be fine with him. I don't know why this person feels like you're upset with him. Like, what the hell? Why? Why is it like that? I don't know why he thinks that, but he thinks that you're upset at him. He thinks that you're guarded against him. So the cards I got here for that question, it's that like he wants you to be cool with him, or, you know, because like the Temperance is a card of forgiveness. The 5 of Cups is regret. He's very sorry, by the way. This person is sorry. This person is sorry, and he's a little bit scared, okay? He's a little bit scared to come forward because he just kind of feels like he missed an opportunity with you, so he's scared to come forward. Okay, I see fear that could be like grabbing this person up by the neck, okay? But does he want to like be with you? Yes, it's just he's scared to kind of go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's like he would love to work things out with you, 3 of Pentacles, but he's scared to go ahead and tell you like, hey, I want to work things out with you, because he may feel like he already lost an opportunity with you, so therefore his chances are low right now. This could be something that he's feeling. But does he want to be with you, work it out? Yes, especially with that 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Like he wants to move things forward with you to calmer waters, right? Yeah, and the string card again is just giving me a vibe of this person's ego, maybe. Because if you were to, like, if you said to him, especially if you said to him no before, this person could be feeling a little bit like some pride, like, you know, like she rejected me before, so if I come forward now, it's like, I'm not gonna look good. You get what I'm trying to say? Hey, Queen, let me answer. Beverly, if anyone has a yes or no, guys, drop it in the chat, okay? Will Kyan contact me? Will Kyan contact you? 3 of Swords. Will Kyan contact you? Kyan is going through shit right now. Oh my God. Look, 10 of Swords. She's going to cheat on him, and he's going to get to know that she's cheating on him. He's going to go through an ending, and you're going to hear that he broke up with the ex. This is the big thing, and there's a divorce. Look at this. You see the cards? You see how terrible or how bad they are? Look, it's bad for him. Look, by the way, Death, the Tower. This is like the strongest. This is the biggest reading that tells me separation, breakup. All these cards represent endings. It's crazy, actually. It's crazy. Because you have the 3 of Swords that talks about separation. 10 of Swords talks about ending. Death card talks about ending. Tower talks about something like, you know, getting destructed. Like, do you see that? He's going through a turmoil, and it's bringing him down. Look. He's going through the Tower moment, by the way. You don't have to send skips. The cool thing that you're a member now is that you don't have to send me any skip. If you donate, I'll take you as a priority list. So you will be done before the non-members. So if we have like non-members that were waiting, you'll be done first. Okay, automatically. Yes, baby. Yes. So let me see. But donations are open, guys. Okay. Is Ethan starting to have feelings for me? Okay. Is Ethan starting to have feelings for you? Is Ethan starting to have feelings for you? And then Ananas, are you there? Ananas, are you there? Can someone drop in the chat her name, please? Baby, are you there, honey? We have the World, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Emperor. Is he starting to have feelings for you? We have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yes, I feel like here, yes, this person's feelings are kind of progressing because I have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. But he needs to stop the overthinking part. You know, I think the overthinking part is just the mood killer, but his feelings are progressing. Yes. Okay. And he, by the way, does tend to miss you as well. Okay. Yay, you're here. Awesome. Because you're right next now. Will Murshid marry me? Will Murshid marry me? Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. He will, but he's afraid of a woman in his family to reject the marriage. You're welcome. All right, so let's try to see now Ananas's question, guys. So please hold back your comments. I'm going to try to get back to them shortly. So everybody that has a yes or no, you can post them again once I finish this one, okay? So your question, I had a friend, Nadine, okay, before COVID. Is it likely for us to reconnect the friendship? I'm an Aquarius. I messaged her publicly, but she didn't answer yet. Okay, I'm gonna scoop into Nadine's core, okay? Don't worry. Let's try to see which cards I want to use. Actually, for this question, I want to use the What's the Tea, but it's like more for like friendship situations. So I want to use this deck for you, besides other decks. I have so many decks. All right, but I don't want to pull from these first. I want to pull the tarot first, and then we'll pull the oracles like we always do. So let's see. She's a Capricorn, and you want to know if it's likely for you guys to reconnect the friendship, okay? So anything she wants to tell you. Okay, what about Nadine here, spirits? What's going on with Nadine? Okay, what's going on with Nadine? What's going on with Nadine the Capricorn? What's going on with Nadine the Capricorn? Page of Cups. I can see that you also kind of like apologized, or you kind of not apologized. Wait, that's not the right word, because I don't think here that you did anything wrong per se, but I feel like here you try to like be nice, and I can see that you send the message because this is the Page of Cups. But let's try to see like what's going on with Nadine. What's happening? Four of Wands. By the way, she could be dating someone, or she's in a relationship right now. That's also what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see what's going on with Nadine. Okay, she has been traveling, or she is in another country. I don't know why, but like I'm getting something to do with travel. So it's like physically speaking, she may not be around. Because there's something to do with travel. If you know zero anything about her, then I'm just here to tell you that maybe she's been on the go, or she traveled somewhere recently. I feel like here she is dating. Let's try to see here. What do we have though? I'm trying to see what's going on with her. This is going to be an in-depth reading. You know, I got you. I always got you, baby. So let's see. What do we have here? What's going on with Nadine? Please, like, tell us the truth. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. She's a bit materialistic, though. She's a bit materialistic. Like, maybe she doesn't like to be friends with anyone that's, like, less than... like, she dates rich people, or she's always with friends who are rich or elite. And I don't know. Like, she has a type, I feel like, in people. And some people can see her as a... You know, like, some people see her as, like, money dog, okay? But I just feel like she likes the finer things in life. But the Five of Swords makes me feel like you guys, I don't want to say a fallout, but maybe a misunderstanding that she didn't even ask you about. Like maybe she misunderstood something from you. And I know that you did nothing. In fact, you yourself, you're like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. But I think she misunderstood something indirectly from you. And she didn't even ask you, like, why did you do this? Or why did you say this? Or why this happened? It's just, she just took the misunderstanding and distanced herself. She was the one that distanced herself. It's not something that I feel like she was the one that distanced herself, because we have the Six of Swords here is just giving me this, okay? But she's materialistic. So like I see more than one reason here. Number one reason could be an indirect misunderstanding. Okay, that could be a part of it, but it's not the whole reason, right? It's a part of the reason. Number two, it could be that she's also highly materialistic, so she only goes ahead and be with someone, you know, of a certain level, which is, I know it's kind of fucked up, but that's also a part of what I see. Let's try to see what else we have here. The high priestess. Let's see more. What's going on with her? We have the sun, but I think you guys are going to talk again. That's crazy. I think you guys are going to talk again. Yeah, I do see another like some communication happening, like you guys breaking the silence, because I have the sun here with the high priestess. It's like you guys are going to get out of the shadows. I want to just double check something, yeah? So because here we were checking what's going on with her, who she is, and so on. But let's see here. Will you guys reconnect and get back together? Like, you know, in the sense of friendship, of course, I know. So will you and Nadine, like, reconnect and be friends again? Like, 8 of Swords. But she has a little mind. She has a little brain. Like, you know, you have a bigger brain than her. I don't know. I'm not trying to, like... you know, but I just feel like her brain is like, I don't know how to describe it, like she's very limited, you know. You're more of a broad thinker, you know. She's a little bit limited. She has like a narrow eyesight, you know. It's like she sees what's in front of her and nothing beyond it. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I could see that she's dating. I told you she's dating. I know that. Let's see. Will you guys reconnect? Okay. Let's see. By the way, today still has the full moon energy. So if you want to influence anyone's energy or send any subliminal telepathic messages, you can do it, guys, right now, because it's perfect for that. Anyhow, why do we have the moon? Will they reconnect or what? There are a lot of guys that are keeping her from her friendships. If I can be honest with you, I don't know if I should scandal her. Okay, but I'll tell you. Listen, baby. She might be dating 2 men at the same time, but they don't know about each other. But I feel like men are taking, like, her brain cells, okay, her little brain, okay, because I told you I don't know, but like she's very narrow-minded a little bit, okay? But I feel like she's dating 2 people at the same time and they both don't know nothing. Look at this. These are the 2 men. We actually have 3 men, but there's 1 man that she's actually holding back from. Like, she doesn't want to talk to him. But we have 2 men that she could be actively dating and they don't know about each other. The moon card is clarified by the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You see, this is men's energy, and you know, we're reading about a girl, and if you guys are going to reconnect with this girl as a friendship, like, this is a girly talk, right? And these men, what the fuck are they doing here? I don't know. You know, but I feel like here she's dealing with them. It just came through the reading, I had to say. 10 of Swords. And then that's not gonna be good, by the way, because I have the 10 of Swords. I'm just saying, okay? So you may hear something about a breakup or, like, you know, her crying, maybe. I don't know if she vlogs or do something like that, but you may hear some rant if you're able to see her platform or whatever about that, okay? But I want to just, this seems a bit not confusing. It's just, she seems to be a little bit mentally scattered, okay? But let me see here with these cards, what's going on with her. Look at the cross. I feel like you're gonna give it up after the message you sent her. You probably been like to yourself, like, listen, I'm not gonna send you anything more. You reply to that, great. You don't reply to that, goodbye, you know, rest in peace. But we have within few weeks, and then we have the cross. I feel like you're going to give it up for now. And you need to surrender and stop putting others first, because they don't deserve any of your time, really. Because whomever makes time for you, you should make time for them. And whomever doesn't, from the first minute that they see that your notification, then you should not even give them the time of day. You know what I mean? But we have within few weeks, so maybe something is going to develop in the sense of like you guys coming back to communication with each other within few weeks. But it's not like tomorrow, it's not next week, it's within few weeks. So it's possible that things can unfold, okay? Because I did feel like you guys are going to end up talking, but will you guys like get back into a friendship? I doubt it. I don't think so, especially with the cross. You may like talk to her, but it's just going to be very superficial, and then boom, you release. You know, like you release her or you let her go. Of course you can. Of course. I'm still reading on her, by the way. But of course you can. But I definitely see something to do with distance or travel because I have the mother load. Very interesting. We have accomplishment, the real deal on easy street prosperity. I feel like she's dating someone very rich, or she is getting rich because of someone. I don't know what's going on here. But also the mother load could speak about like distance, like she's away from you right now, or she's been traveling lately, like I said earlier. Okay. We do also have the crack shot. It says target, clear cut, sharp tongue. I feel like you're going to be very sharp. Like you're going to be very precise. If you guys like, let's say you get to talk to each other, you're going to be very precise. And honestly, if you want to take my advice, babe, I would tell you to tell her that you didn't appreciate how you guys like just stopped talking like that. Like you could have at least told me. So you should hit her with it. You know what I mean? I think you should definitely hit her with it. But we have baggage. I don't think you're gonna hold on to this friendship with her. Maybe she was a very good friend to you at some point, but it's like right now it's like she may turn into a baggage, so you don't need that baggage. Okay, because I feel like her presence would be heavy in your life. So it's kind of like you're better off without her, or you're better off without this friendship for now. But I think you're going to get your justice, though, because there's something here that was unfair with the way she treated you as. Okay, if this makes any sense, let me know. All right, so let's see. How likely is she to set me up with a guy if I ask or don't ask? Okay. So if you were to ask her to set you up with a guy, would she accept? You know, is that what you're saying? Like, will she let you have it? Or, okay, let's see. How likely is she to set you up with a guy if you ask? Let's see. So if she does go ahead and ask her to set her up with a guy, yeah, of course, baby, of course. Let's see. So will she be able to set you up with a guy if you ask her? Okay. I'm getting a no. I don't know why I'm getting like Mean Girls, Regina George vibes. Like, I'm getting a no. Crazy. I'm going to pull more cards. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. She seems to... I don't like that. Like, she may ignore your text. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like people who act like that. Like, you know? Like, I was your friend, though, bro. Like, what the fuck? 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is, like, giving me a vibe of, like, ignorance. Like, ignoring someone. Like, you know, being not interested. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. That's a no. Don't ask her, at least don't ask her when you first reconnect with her. Like, because, you know, if you, listen, if you were, let's say, okay, now you sent her, let's say, a message, right? She doesn't respond right now. She responds after a few weeks with something very formal, very short, like, hey, yeah, hello, I'm good, how are you? If you go ahead and you ask her, like, hey, Nadine, I mean, what do you think? You know, can you set me up with a guy? She's going to read that and not respond to you. And that's not a nice situation to be in. You know what I mean? So that's why I would tell you to wait it on, like, you know, sleep on it. So yeah, but like I'm getting like some sort of, that is so clean cut. Yeah. I don't know. So that's what I'm getting. But we can ask, like, okay, let's say if you wait and you ask her to set you up with some of her friends later, like after reconnecting with her by some time, will she accept? Like, will she? Let's see. I'm gonna ask it in that way, okay? Okay, what if you ask, okay, what if you just let it develop and slowly meet them? Okay, so will you be able to like let things slowly develop and be able to meet her friends? Spirits, will she be able to let things develop and slowly meet her friends? We have Wheel of Fortune. We have the Tower, the Nine of Cups. Wow, okay. I like that. Okay. You have Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Now, she's a little bit protective over her people. I'll be honest with you. You're going to notice what I'm saying when the time comes, but you'll meet some of them. But you'll notice some mean energy from her. Okay, just so that I'm aware that I tell you that, so you're aware. She might be acting a little bit protective. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, you'd be like, oh, can I meet, for example, I don't know, I'm just gonna say, like, for example, Jessica. I don't know, Jessica's famous, right? So can I meet Jessica? She'd be like, oh yeah, you can, but you know, I think I lost her number, you know, but like, yeah, we can meet her if you want, but like, we'll see. Maybe she's gonna be on like this event, but I'm not sure if she's really gonna come or not. Like, you know what I mean? She's gonna like act in a way where she tries to like let you get lost with the response of the question that you asked her. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know how to ask it, but you get what I'm trying to say? But you're gonna still manage to meet some of her people. But she's gonna be a bit mean in letting you in her circle. But you'll manage still to meet some people. But you know how to be smart? I'll tell you. I'll tell you actually a very sneaky way of getting to the top, baby. All right, listen. Girls, and anyone that wants to also listen to this advice, guys, do it, because I do it all the time. That's why I do have also some people. I know that I do tarot, baby. You guys don't know me in real life, but I'll tell you what I do, okay? So what I do, okay, let's say you have Nadine's profile. I don't know if you use Instagram or what do you use. I don't know. But you go to her not followers, following list. I'm just going to speak to you as an example, Instagram. You go to her following list, right? You see all the people she's following. Same things goes to famous people on Instagram. You go to their following list. You start to follow the people. The people, not everyone, but the people you feel like you really fuck with, like you would really, you know, be interested in, and you follow them, especially the private accounts. Private accounts are more likely to follow you back than the public ones. Okay? Manipulation 101. What am I doing? Okay, no, I'm just kidding, but it works. It works. And that's how you get in their circle. That's how you get into the famous people circle, because one person knows the other person, and you know, it's a circle, you know. So you know, the minute that you follow the person that this famous person is following, you're more closer to be to that famous person through the mutuals. So like when you follow this famous person, he sees like you have some mutuals with him, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna follow her back. Boom, there you go, you got it, bingo. All right, you need to be in with someone. You are 100, yes. And I know they did it because they saw me write to her. A few of our in common friends messaged me like, oh my God, it's so good to hear from you. Yeah, you know, it's so funny. After I messaged her, okay, like, oh my God. And I know they did it because they saw me write to her. Right, right. But you get what I'm trying to say? So even if you can't enter into Nadine's life, try to look at who Nadine really deals with. You know what I mean? And try to follow those friends that Nadine is friends with and the friends of Nadine's friends. You know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy like Mean Girls agenda, but trust me, it works. And that's what I'm getting. But I'm going to pull you some oracles. Wait, I'm still not done with your reading, mama. But you feel free to ask me if you have any other questions. Hey there, Raj, what happened? Rachel, mwah. How are you, gorgeous? How are you? Oh, hell yes. You guys would be surprised if I tell you what kind of circle of people I have. Like, honey. But I promise you it fucking works. Like, I promise you. You know, like I sat down on tables like other people can't be sitting on. I promise. And it was this trick. I never say that to people like on the out loud, but I say it to you guys, and it truly works. You know, and then like even if these people like try to ask you like, how did you find my account? You know, like these mutuals that you're following, like, how did you find my account? Do I know you? You'd be like, no, you know, I saw you as my recommended friend, you know, in my recommended list, you know, by Instagram. So I just followed you. I felt curious. I'm sorry if I'm, you know, trespassing, you know, but you know, I can unfollow you if you feel like this is not comfortable. And then, you know, they will like you, especially if it's a guy, you know, he starts hitting on you, you know, you got these pictures on. You get what I'm trying to say? Oh my God, girls, I have to like be the second version of a sprinkle lady. I crazy, crazy. I have like master plans. All right, but for real, it works. Okay, to reconcile the friendship by not, but why not two birds and one stone? Right, exactly, exactly. And there's nothing wrong in that, honey. Do you think me and her friend S would be a good friend or a love match? Okay, perfect. Let's ask that for you. And I also want to pull you from the T Oracle, so remind me to do that, okay? So let's do that. And oh my God, you dyed your hair red. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. I'm pretty sure it looked good. Show me the shade, Rachel. I want to see the shade. Oh my God. Sexy. Shit. Actually, a lot of men find red sexy, okay? Like, it's attractive, you know? The color red in general, even like lingerie, panties, they love the color red, like, you know? Sometimes I feel like they're like, you know, like they get as horny as a bull, like, whoo, whoo. Oh, just kidding. Let's see here. Okay, so this friend S, are you guys good as friends or lovers? Oh. Okay, she's not gonna like it if you become friends with S. I don't know why the fuck I'm getting that, but like she wouldn't like you guys to get together or be together. But you guys are gonna vibe so good. But she might be obnoxious about it. She might be obnoxious about it, but you guys are gonna vibe. You're gonna vibe so good, okay? So good, because I have here the Chariot, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords. You're gonna find that his intellect is very mutual with yours, or like you guys have similar hobbies, or you guys like to talk about the same things. There's gonna be a click in some way, especially maybe with the personalities, or but she's not gonna like it. And the reason why I say she, I'm talking about her. I'm not talking about his energy, the friend S, because look here, baby. We have the Queen of Cups. This is her feminine energy. She's gonna be super pissed off or not happy with seeing you mash up with this dude, okay? But will you mash up well with him? Yes. Will you guys like get along so fucking good? Yes. Okay. Will there be the sort of match that's gonna happen? Yes. Like it's gonna be a matchup. But you guys may, of course, like again, start off, you know, talking friendly, talking about like random things. But then I see things may start to develop faster between you and this person, honestly. And this person seems to be generous. He's very generous. Oh, yeah, he's very generous. But he's also a little bit cuckoo. He can be sometimes a little bit adventurous, you know? Like he likes to maybe be adventurous. I don't know if he likes camping or he likes things like that. But I think he's like, you know, he likes to try new things. So let's try to see what else what else we have here. Yeah, Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to get closer to each other and it's going to develop into something more, but girl, look at the lovers. Look at the lovers. These two motherfuckers don't look like they're friends, you know? They look that they're naked in front of each other. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to be just friends. I think it's going to be something more than that, but like, yeah, I feel like the vibe is definitely going to be there, but someone is not going to be happy, you know? Someone is not going to be happy. All right? Someone is not going to be happy. You know what I want to do? I want to pull from the What's the Tea Oracle. I'm so excited. I want to see what's the truth of Nadine or what's going on with her. Like, why would she not accept you getting into her circle or whatever? Like, why did we get this mean energy? Like, what's going on? Okay, we have legal issues. She might have, by the way, legal issues or legal documents going on right now, whether you know this or not, I'm telling you. Okay, but I see something to do with courts, legal issues, papers, documents, legal papers. But look what I have. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. So the reason why is because your light irritates her demons. You shine brighter than her, honey. Just so you know. Even if you think she's more famous than you or whatever, but still, I feel like you shine brighter, okay? And your light irritates her demons. Okay, we have an offer, but you're going to get an offer from one of her people or circle. There is going to be someone that will be interested in you, just so you know, because I have an offer. You're still gonna get the offer that you're gonna get, no matter how badly like she doesn't want you to get near or close. Like, you're still gonna get it. Like, yes, bitch. Like, I'm gonna get it anyway. Look what I have. Oh my gosh, boss daddy. Oh my god, the offer is gonna be from this boss daddy. Oh yeah. Babazito. Here's Babazito, okay? Babazito, yeah. He's stable, he's rich. Okay, could be a business owner. Look what he has. Look what it says. Big, you, big energy. Yeah, he may have literally, by the way, a big, you know. But I think he also, like, in a metaphorical way, I think he also is rich, or he's like, I don't know, like a business owner, businessman, something, okay? But I have boss daddy and an offer. So she might be irritated by your light, but guess what? You're still gonna get the offer, or you're still gonna be able to get what you wanna get from all of this. So let's try to see. But look what I have here, grudge holder. She's the kind of person that tends to hold a grudge, by the way. This is just for your information. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, played out. Yeah, I feel like you may play her out, honestly. Like I told you in the before with the previous cards we got, that you may decide to let this go, like let this friendship go eventually. But just so you know, she does have a bad reputation. So a part of you is better, honestly, without the total comeback of this friendship. Like, you can have a comeback with her, but maybe it's okay. Like, if you don't get too close as her, you know, with her as before, because she may have a bad reputation. Okay, or she may have picked up on some bad habits. Like, if you were to get to talk to her again, you know, you may learn or realize that she started to do like 1 2 3, you know. But you know, I think it's good for you to not maybe get back as close as before. Now I want to try to see what we get from the dictionary, if there's anything maybe that we can get for you. Okay, yeah, I get the word normal. Okay, so I feel like you guys are gonna get back together as friends, but it's gonna be like normal friendship. Okay, I get something to do with the north or northeast. I don't know if she lives in the north or the northeast of a country or a place, okay, or a city. I have here north, northeast, and northwest. We have Norwegian, Norway. Okay, I don't know, maybe she lives in Europe, could be as well, doesn't have to be, by the way, but maybe you meet a person that's from Norway, that also could be there. She's a bit, by the way, I get something to do with her being like a nomad lately. Like, maybe she's been, like I said, going around or going from place to place. I feel like you're very confused, but I feel like this woman here or this girl here, she hasn't been a good friend or a real friend, if I'm honest with you. So I don't think she's dependable. Like, you can depend on her. I guess something to do with noodles. I don't know if you ate noodles recently or not, but or maybe you like noodles, okay? But I have here also something to do with 12 o'clock. So maybe whenever you're going to hear her, like hear from her back, it's going to be like 12 p.m. in the noon. I'm trying to see what else I can get for you that's coming for you or that you should know. Yeah, I feel like spirits are kind of saying like she's a unimportant person or thing. Like, she's not going to be that important for you. Like, you know, don't think so big of her. Like, no matter how, like, I know she knows a lot of powerful people or whatever, But I think here that she's like, she's not as important as she thinks she is, you know, like there is people who are far more important than her. So like spirits just don't want you to think like of her as a big deal. All right. um I'm trying to see what else I have here. Okay, I have something to do with Finland, Iceland, Scandinavia, okay, the Nordic region. Okay, maybe you're going to meet someone from there. Now, take into account these countries' names I'm saying, because you may get with someone who's from these countries or who have like some sort of relatives or people from there or very connected to this country or these countries. So take it into account. You tend to write a lot of notes. I see you note taking, or maybe you've been doing that lately. I see you signing a contract. There's going to be a signing of a contract that's coming for you. And you're going to become very notable. You're going to become very notable. By the way, she's very nosy. This Nadine girl, she's going to be a bit nosy. She's nosy. But you're definitely longing for happier or better times, honestly. Like you're hoping that your life can get better or elevate. And it will, by the way. It will. Let me see. What else do we have here? There's an old person. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of this old person. Who is this old person? Do you have like an old person? Do you have an old person that you know, like, I don't know, like maybe a grandpa, I don't know. This could be like maybe somebody that's watching. Yeah, it could be somebody watching over you. Or do you know any old person that you really respect or like? Age. No, old person age. I don't know why, but like I got that here. So keep that in mind. You may have like some sort of, yeah, someone is going to be of help to you. Okay. But I see here that also you've been feeling very tired lately or sleepy. All right. Or maybe you've been feeling like you need some rest. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can see. Okay. I see receiving money. There's money. I keep seeing the word money. But don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, baby. Okay. Let me see here if I can see anything else. By the way, it's normal to feel lazy because of the moon. Yesterday we had a super moon, guys. So if you feel like extra lazy, it's not lazy. It's just that your body needs rest, especially in the super moon. It's very normal. I get something to do with Russia. Maybe you're going to have clients from Russia. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I see something to do with like you getting more money. And I got a lot of countries for you in the reading. So keep in mind those countries, because you may meet someone from these countries, or maybe it's relatable to your business elevation. Okay. But take it as it resonates. If you have any other question, I'm here for you. Okay. I love you more. I love you more. And if you ever need to update me on anything, my email is always open for you. You could use a different email to email me or whatever you prefer. But also in my website, you can, when you go to my website, you go all the way down. It tells you like contact details, and you can just write me a message there and it reaches me. But nonetheless, keep me posted. I wish you the best. And if there's anything else, let me know. Yes. Definitely take her slow. Letting few people in front of me. I feel bad for hogging the time. No, don't worry. Don't worry. You can ask your second question, because I do their several questions without making them wait. Like even if someone else donates, I would do their questions all together. So go ahead and post your second one, and then we're moving with the list. Don't worry. Okay? So go ahead and ask your second question, please. Go ahead. All right, take your time. All right, so let me just scroll up. But if my moderator can please repost the list again for me so I can know the line that we have left of people. Again, if anybody's new, welcome in, guys. I'm so sorry if I didn't say hello, but hello, welcome in. Make yourselves comfortable. We do, you know, yes or no readings for free in between donation readings. We are on a donation reading meanwhile, but we'll get to you shortly if you're waiting. Yeah, it's just you have to post the minute you feel like we're done with the reading. That's the minute you post. I'm still gonna work through her second question. Then after that, you guys can post. All right, so I got you, Mary. I see your question. I just scrolled up and I saw your question, Mary. Okay, I'm just trying to scroll up to see the list, but I'll go back down again. Lucky, you'll be actually after, I think, wait, I have Beverly and then I have you, right? Let me see the list. Hold on, let me see the list. Yeah, if you, okay, I'm gonna pin the list. Guys, you see, this is the list. We have Beverly, we have Andressa, we have Lucky, and then we have Amor from the non-members and Mary and Mindful. Okay, so this is the list in front of you. Now, if you usually, as a member, you skip already the non-members. Like, you don't have to like send for a skip for the non-members, to skip the non-members. But if you feel like it's urgent for your in-depth question to be taken first, I may actually let that happen for like the non-members to, I mean, sorry, the members to skip among themselves. But because sometimes it happens, I think it's fair, but you can't skip over the non-members because you already skipped the non-members, you know what I mean? But if you know, if we have like a list, like now, for example, like we have 1, 2, 3 people on the list and you feel like you can't wait, I guess you can do that. What do you guys think? I want to hear your opinions, but I think it's better to allow that, just so that, because I understand people sometimes can't wait. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I didn't have like a rule for that yet. So, Beverly, let me know what's better, honestly. I don't know what to do. But yeah. Hi, IJ. Oh my God, I appreciate you too. Happy holiday season. Mwah. I love you so much. I hope you had a very lovely Thanksgiving as well. So good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you. All right, I'm going to see her second question, guys. Hold on. We're still on Ananas, so let me just try and see her second one. So question 2, I'm collaborating on a sleepy drink with a brand soon. Okay, how successful will it be? Am I on the right track with this product at the moment? Okay, baby. Let's see. I'm going to use for you this deck. So let's switch up and see what's going on with this sleepy drink. We have the Ace of Swords. That's why I seen you signing a contract in your dictionary reading. We have the Hermit. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. It's going to bring you money. Look at this. It's going to bring you money. It may take time to bring you like the right, let's say, return, okay? But you're going to get a return, like a very good amount of money, okay, from this. Because I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. But you have to be patient in maybe the advertising or in the process of like people getting to know about it. It's going to take a little bit of time, but then I do see that it's going to be promising because I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. It feels like it's going to give you money, like good amount of money. Look, 10 of Pentacles also here is at the bottom of the deck. You can literally see this like box of like coins, you know? So I feel like it's going to bring you prosperity and money, and it's going to be worth the wait or worth the hard work is what I'm getting here. Let's try to see here what's going to happen. Please show us the truth. What's going to happen? Is it going to be successful? How will it play out? We have the World. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, let's see. How will it play out? Will it be successful, spirits? Oh, wow. It may actually become trendy. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel like it's gonna get trendy. But you know, as with any trend, it takes time, okay? But it will get trendy because I have here the star. The star is a card of fame, by the way. All right, and this is reminding me of the drink that you're doing. You see how this woman is, she's like mixing or like playing with, like, I don't know, this liquid or water, I think. But you see that. Okay, like people are gonna maybe love it. People are gonna like it, the star. Um, but the star is also a card of fame. And even here, the Six of Pentacles, I feel like money will start to flow in. It's just, I feel like here it's going to be a gradual, let's say, ladder, you know, being climbed up, you know what I mean, with this business. But it's going to work out, okay, or it's going to be successful, because I do feel like here it's going to pick up, okay. And I feel like it's going to go viral, all right, or it's going to be famous, because I do have the star. Okay, so like people are gonna see you as the star, you know, or like they're gonna see your product as a star, like wow, like it's the best. All right, let's try to see more. You have the Knight of Swords, and then once it gets viral or famous, you're gonna have a lot of orders, or a lot of people will, like, you know, be buying this, okay, or getting this, because I have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, okay, being here. And also, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like I know this is gonna sound weird, but I don't know why I'm getting this. Like the drink, you're gonna like maybe add some sort of like autumn flavors, like for example, cinnamon, or I don't know why I'm getting that. I know this maybe, I don't know if it's off topic or not, but I feel like you're gonna play with the flavor, or something here with the flavor, I don't know, or you're gonna add something to it. But either way, I feel like here, like, things are gonna escalate for you. Things are gonna escalate for you here. Yeah, definitely, things are definitely gonna escalate. Okay, but it's gonna start a little bit slow, but then it's gonna pick up, definitely. Okay, let me see here with the, I feel like you spent maybe a lot of investment in this, or a lot of effort and money maybe on this, but it's gonna work out. Let's try to see with these oracle, with these, I mean, tarot cards, again, as a double check. Will this be successful? Okay, will this be successful? We have the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay. The Four of Wands, beautiful. I love the Four of Wands because it speaks about, like, you having a stable, grounded foundation. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. That's abundance. That's prosperity. Okay. Like, you're going to get that prosperity, that abundance, that money. Okay. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Cups. You're going to be very happy on how this plays out. Look at this. You're going to be very happy, very content, okay? You actually may use the money you get from this to invest into another business, okay? I don't know why, but I feel like you will get into real estate, or I don't know, maybe Airbnbs. I don't know why, but like I'm feeling like that could be another thing that you'll get yourself into from the money you get from this, but it's going to bring you money. You're going to be bringing in a lot of money. All right, because I see here some sort of prosperity, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Okay, look at this, and it's even going to make you feel more confident about yourself. I definitely think you're on the right path. I don't see any confusion here, or like confusing energies. Most of the cards that came out, if not all of them, were talking about how, like, you're very keen on what you're doing, how you'll be successful, how things will work out fine, how you're gonna go viral or leave a positive impact on people, prosperity, abundance, I see in. So no, I don't get any kind of confusing energy in this, okay? So let's try to see here. Yeah, King of Swords. And I don't know who's this collaborator that you work with, but maybe they have a masculine energy. Now, I say masculine energy, and it doesn't have to be a masculine, but could be, but doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be a woman also with a masculine energy, okay? But I get a masculine here. But either way, I think it's going to work out here, okay? And I feel like you're multitasking two things at the same time right now. Tell me if this is true or not as well. Let's pull you a angel card. Give you an advice to see what else can we get here about all of this. Okay. 2, more like 10. Ah, look what we have here. God is in charge. Okay. God is in charge, but you're multitasking so good, baby. Look, It tells you here, God is in charge. So don't worry. It tells you here, dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So God is in charge. You shouldn't worry about anything. God got your back, okay? And if God got your back, you can't be afraid of anything because God has you. Romance angels are helping you, and then it tells you here, write about your thoughts and feelings. So if you can like journal, I think you already do that actually, then write things down. I feel like you are a manifester through writing, okay? Like when you write things down, you tend to manifest what you write. So start writing things down and noting things down that you want to manifest, or maybe journal your daily thoughts and feelings. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of other options as well. Like this is not the only business collaboration you're going to have. You're going to have even more on the horizon because we have explore your options. But also the romance angels are helping you. I feel like things in your love life will also, you know, be leveling up because you will receive some form of support or angelic help from angels, okay? And that will support your love life, okay, baby? All right, Beverly, you're next, honey. Yes, yes, baby, you are next. All right, I hope that makes sense to you, but let me know, please, if you need anything else or any kind of clarification. Don't worry, you can let me know. And yeah, awesome. I love you. Okay, and I wish you all the best of luck. I'm sure you're going to have a rocking success, baby. But just believe in yourself, believe in this. And I wish I can send you a subliminal music because there's a very good subliminal. If you love subliminal music or you ever tried it, it's very good. Okay, like you listen to it and it's just kind of like boosts your business. It makes you be more lucky. It makes you, you know, like have like this like positive energy boost, right? So you can, I mean, you can look it up yourself, or I mean, otherwise, if you prefer, you can send me an email on my website, okay? But definitely go back and re-listen, of course. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. All right, Beverly. Marwan's feelings and intentions and actions towards you. Okay, guys, let me just take a sip of water. And we'll do you right away now. Thank you all for your patience, by the way. I know you guys are waiting and you're being patient. So thank you so much. What is Marwan's feelings and intentions, please, or actions towards... Oh my gosh, cards are flying like crazy. Okay, what is Marwan's feelings or intentions towards Beverly? Okay, first card is the Ace of Wands. So first off, I feel very sexually attracted towards you. I may touch myself to the thought of you. I think about you in a dirty way, like in a way where I want to do bad things to you, okay, in a dirty way. But the Ace of Wands is a card of passion. It's a card of interest. It's a card of intrigue, like me having an interest, curiosity about you. But let's see. What do we have here? What's going on? Oh, this card flew. 10 of Wands. I have a lot of sexual tension that I feel like I want to let out. Maybe I'm very sexually frustrated. Maybe I haven't been like, you know, I don't know how to say that, like, but you know, like maybe this person, like maybe I have not been like having sex with anyone, so I feel very sexually frustrated. I feel like I wanted to sneeze. Like this person wants to let something out. He wants to let something out. That was weird. But like this person wants to let something out. He wants to, like, I want to express myself. I want to put my sexual tension, like, and release it, you know? What's going on with this person? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, I've been feeling a lot like, you know, I want to release that sexual tension, but at the same time, I respect you. So I know you're not the type of person that's like down for anything related to like friends with benefits. So I know, but you know, it's, and I respect you. I respect you enough to not allow myself to bring up to you such an offer because I know that you're not going to take it. And I know that you want to have a relationship, okay? But this whole thing is stressing me out. I'm thinking about having a relationship with you, but I feel like it's too overwhelming. Like when I start to think about it, I just feel like I have a headache. Like it's gonna be overwhelming maybe to take on the responsibility of a real commitment or even marriage with you. Um, because my family stresses me out with the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands. The family definitely stresses me out quite a lot. Um, Maybe they're adding a lot of pressure over me right now. They're pressuring me. They're being very maybe I don't know how to say that, but they're like causing me lots of tension, lots of anxiety. We have the Seven of Swords. I feel like I'm always like running away from them, or I'm always like hiding things from them so they don't have their hands in my stuff, you know? So it's like I'm always like trying to avoid them or trying to run away, trying not to tell them things. Sometimes like they call me on the phone and they try to ask me about certain little details about my life, and I try to avoid answering them, or I try to avoid telling them what's going on. Sometimes even I lie to them because I don't want them to, yes, and I did, because I don't want them to know, because I feel like they are people that are very jealous, or people that are always after ruining my life, basically. Um, let's try to see here. What do we have, please? Tell us more about this person. Yeah, because there is like this like also older figure in my family that's a little bit shady or sneaky, like, you know, not the best. Like he might be a little bit malicious, or he's the kind of person that is always I don't know how to say that, but like he's a gossipy person, or he's a person of problems, or he's very bossy, toxic, okay? But there's definitely like an older figure that have been a little bit kind of controlling in my family, and I'm trying to avoid this person, this man. Okay, this could be an older figure, could be a father, could be an uncle, I don't know, but like someone like that, that's a little bit nosy but also toxic. Okay, um I'm not avoiding you, just so you know. It's just that I feel a lot of tension at the moment. I'm actually very passionate about you, but it's like I feel very tense right now. Especially because some of my, like I said, some of my family members have been very nosy with me. If someone can just type out, please, for Anne, that we did her reading, that would be appreciative, guys. If anyone is in the chat that can do that for me, that would be appreciative. Let's see. What does this person have to tell you more, Beverly? Three of Swords. What's going on? What is going on? Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, and like these people, like these family members that bring me all this tension, they're the reason sometimes why I think very pessimistically about our future together. And they're the reason why I start feeling this tension, and I hold back and I overthink, you know? Because sometimes like I think to myself, like if I go ahead and I spend time with Beverly, I go out on dates with her, we move in together, we live together, after that, what will happen? You know, I feel like I don't want to like spend a lot of time in a connection that I feel like 80% may fail because of family and tradition. So this scares me, okay, because I don't want to get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt as well. Can someone please type out for Anne, please? If anyone in the chat can just do that, I'd appreciate it, guys. Okay, anyone in the chat, please do this. Okay, just tell her we did her reading, guys, because she cannot hear me. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. But I think here there seems to be this energy of slow communication happening between you and this person. Okay, I don't want to say on and off communication, but it's a bit slow. Like you text him, he takes some time, replies to you after some time. He texts you, you take some time, and so on. I don't know why, but like I feel like the texting is going to get slower, or it's going to be a bit slow, but it's because of this mentality that I just explained to you. But he's so passionate about you. He's been craving you or wanting you so badly since October of this year, honestly. Like you've been heavily on um on his mind. Okay, let's try to see here, what else can we get, Bev? I don't know if you're with me here, but I hope that you're here. All right, so we have relationship connecting. Yeah, it's like he's wishing and hoping that he could make this connection connect, and make this connection, you know, yeah, like connect. And we do have here then giving and receiving, fairness and love. He wants to be very fair to you. He doesn't want to mistreat you, by the way, Beverly. And I can understand the fairness and love part, because I told you, like, this person doesn't want to mistreat this connection. He doesn't want to hurt himself, but he doesn't want to hurt you either. So that's the thing here. Okay. Ooh, cards are flying. Okay. But let's see what else we have here. What's going on with this person? We have grounding, stability, and security. Okay. And then we have ascending. Okay. Learning and expansion, transcending. I feel like this connection, though, is going to be more grounded or stable. Now you guys may have progress, but it's not going to be continuous. Like, it's going to be slow. And yeah, I get like slow progress, but this person definitely has big fears. Okay, he doesn't want to be unfair to you, but I think you guys will kind of connect with one another, or you guys will kind of, I don't know, like fill the gap that you guys had between one another. And maybe there's something to do with the new year, okay, or Christmas, okay. Maybe you guys are going to spend New Year or Christmas, or you'll see him maybe around that time, okay, like around Christmas or around the New Year's, because that's possible here, is what I'm getting. All right, so let us try and see what do we have with the channeled messages, cards. But let me know, Beverly, are you there? Can you hear me, Beverly? Can you hear me? Beverly, you can hear me? Girls, can you hear me? Can anybody just type in the chat if they're able to hear me, or am I buffering? I think I should be audible. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Yes, because I was checking a notification. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's now pull some channeled messages, and tell me, please, CG, which oracle you wanted. Okay, so I can also pull some for you like I told you. All right, so I'm just gonna put the cards back and pull some channeled messages now for Beverly from her person, Marwan. So let's see. But I don't know if she's here. Beverly, if you're here, just let us know, because I would like you here for your yes or no as well. I can't picture my life without you. So that's what he's saying to you. Okay. It says here, my feelings for you are too intense. Okay. Marry me. He does want to marry you, but he's scared. That's so cute. It's like I see a person forcing himself to be away from you because he knows this is going to bring him pain. That's like the energy I'm getting, like forbidden love. Look, I'm under a spell. By the way, his family could be known for spells, just so you know. Okay, I want to make up now, but he wants to make up with you. He wants to reconnect with you. Again, that's why we had the oracle card that was saying relationship connecting. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, can I trust you? Yeah, it's like, you know, like this person wants you, but I just feel like he's holding back because he's scared that this is gonna hurt both of you. Okay, hope that makes sense. You do have yes or no questions, so whenever you watch this again or rewind, let me know your yes or no. Okay, so CG, I'm gonna pull you channeled messages because I know you love them. So tell me the name of the person you want me to pull the 5 cards from, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull them for you. And we're gonna keep going, guys, with the list. Hello, hello, Andressa, everyone, welcome in. If I didn't say hello, then hello. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm working through the list here of donations that we have. I'm gonna try to pin it So after now, Beverly, we have you and Dressa, and then I have Lucky, and then I'll do Amor, and then I'll do Mary, and then I'll do Mindful. Okay. So I'm just going to pin the list up here. All right. Hi there, Anna. Hello, how are you? Jeremiah, got you. Okay, I ask you the name. I ask you the name because I have B12 issues. Like, I don't remember, guys. From how many readings sometimes I do. I know it's crazy, but I just literally don't remember. So that's why, excuse me, guys, sometimes even if I miss out on some emails or things like that, it gets very hectic, okay? And that's why I tell people to bear with me, especially with the emailed readings and things like that. Like, but anyways, yeah. So like, don't be shy to follow up with me if you feel like you need to anytime. All right. So that's what I wanted to say. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. Yes, Jeff. Yes. Also, you and Devika. Actually, Devika today she texted me because I did send out all like everyone's reading, and now I just remembered. Like, yeah, you and Devika, you guys are both. You have readings with me that I have to give to you. Definitely, hell yes. Okay, but I'm gonna try to do them either tomorrow early morning. I'll send it to you guys. Your time in the US would be, I think, I don't know, I think it would be midnight, okay, or something like that. Because like early morning in Italy is midnight in the US, because 7 hours, where you guys are behind us by 7 hours. So around that time, but definitely I'm gonna send them out today or between today and early morning tomorrow. Okay, because I have only two people left. But if there's anyone else, let me know, guys. Okay, as long as as far as I remember, because of you guys telling me, I only have Devika and Jeff left from the members. But y'all remind me, okay? Um, and I have money I didn't use with you yet. I have been waiting for you to come online. I didn't do anything. Also, I still have my membership, which I paid for. Where is your account that has the membership activated? Princess, I sent you screenshots. I really do not want to open the discussion here on the live stream. You know that I love you, but there are certain things that when it happens, it kind of gets deceitful, okay? Because if it's one transaction that was charged back, I would have understood, because it sometimes happens, I know, but it's 13 chargebacks, okay? It's impossible that all the 13 chargebacks was just by a mistake, okay? Because if you used your bank account to pay for me readings, because I have like chargebacks, it's crazy, because I have like chargebacks from August, August, like August is like, I don't know, how many months before was August? Like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. These were all payments for previous readings months ago that I did for you. Now, I know that you still have some more with me. I know this, okay? And we're still going to do them to you. You can, in fact, send me your questions that I still owe you on email, all of them, and I'll answer you all of your questions. However, I hope that you also understand my point of view, because I have 14 chargebacks on my PayPal, and I had to pay 144 euros to PayPal, which is like all of the effort I gave out to you in the last 4 months on services I already did. So it's really unfair. If you put yourself in my position, you would understand where I'm coming from with the statements I have told you. And I've also screenshotted for you the reports. I can screenshot for you all the reports if you want. I have no problem, but I did screenshot for you a few. And anyways, you can find them, I believe, in your own, like, what is it called? Cases closed and open with PayPal, because, yeah. But anyways, they all have your name on them, so I'm not bringing anything from my pockets. But anyways, until that matter is resolved on your end, I prefer to commence all dealings. It's all love and light, but I don't like that kind of behavior. I waited several months for you to resolve that on your end. I told you about this problem a month ago, I think in November, and I stayed quiet about it. I didn't want to open it again with you because I told, I thought that it's going to get resolved, but it did not. And I ended up paying the chargebacks, which is not fair as a reader that spends 3-4 hours, 5 hours, on a live sometimes, doing back-to-back readings just to get that kind of treatment. So I do have to speak up, of course, and say my opinion. But anyhow, check with your bank. It's just not really my problem if there is a bank problem. If there is, it's impossible to have 14 chargebacks. And I already called PayPal. They've explained to me that it's because you pay through your bank and your bank issued a chargeback, and that's why it happened. So anyway, that's just what I have to say. I have to continue the readings now that I have, but just send me an email with all your questions that you think I owe you, and tell me how much money exactly is left, for you with me, so I can accordingly do for you the services left. But I hope that's understandable. Okay, so yeah, but the screenshots are with you. I mean, are you saying I'm making them up or what? Anyway, do as I told you and send me the leftover questions you have. But yeah, because they're closed, because I paid them. I paid them back to you. Your bank account deducted from my balance 144 euros, which were for readings from September, August of 2025. So anyway, you could, I have everything recorded, so. Anyhow, I'm going to continue, please, and I would appreciate it if I don't get interrupted to just finish off the list I have here. But please, you can feel free to send the email I told you, and I'll get to you, okay? Okay, so Jeff, let me see. Okay, where were we? CG, are you there, baby? Yeah, well, you have to get from your accounts, because I checked the blocked accounts. I don't have any accounts blocked on my channel. So, I don't know. You have to come with your membership tag. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi, CG. How are you? Okay, CG. So we're going to pull for you 4 cards. Okay. But let's see. Tell me the name. Okay, you said Jeremiah, right? Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah. What's going on with Jeremiah? Okay, spirits. I want nothing but the truth. This is going to be messages from Jeremiah. What does Jeremiah have to say? Ooh, these are a lot of cards. Okay, what does Jeremiah have to say? He tells you, I hide my jealousy. So this person may get jealous over you. So he's telling you that he hides his jealousy. Hey, Lucky, you came right on time. No, you did not. No, you did not, baby. Okay. You could cancel it, babe. You could cancel it, okay, and resubscribe from your second account. Cancel your subscription. Guys, you guys can cancel your memberships, right? YouTube allows you to cancel anytime the hell you want. So if you still have an active membership, you could cancel your membership, baby, and have another membership on this new account if you're having problems or whatever with the other one. But otherwise, I said to you what I have to say to you, and I apologize to you, but I cannot continue with, you know what I mean, okay? Because of what happened, 14 chargebacks is insane. I never had that happen to me in, like, Anyhow, I'm going to continue with the reading, so I would really respect that if I just do the reading and then we can talk on email. There is a place for that. Exactly, yeah. Hey there, Sarah. How are you? Yeah, okay. I know for the memberships, I can still answer you one free yes or no every session until the membership ends, but cancel it. It's your responsibility now to cancel it because I asked you to cancel it. So, because I can't just depend on it because I didn't block your other account. I don't have any account blocked in your name in my channel. So, just cancel your subscription. I mean, your membership. It's better. Okay, show me the screenshots and I can still do you what I owe you for 1 month and cancel it, okay? So that's what I'm saying. That way it's better, but I prefer that you cancel it, babe. All right, so let me just get back up here with you. Lucky, I apologize. Not Lucky, sorry. CG. CG, Jeremiah. What does Jeremiah have to say? What does Jeremiah have to say? I am seeing you in a whole new light. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. I feel we are fated to be together. Aw, he's so cute. I really like this guy. I want to marry you one day. Oh my God. I want to marry you one day. What the hell? Yeah, he's definitely wanting to propose. Aw. So cute. So cute. Ooh, stay forever? Stay forever. This person wants you to stay forever and you got an extra one. It tells you I'm scared to open up to you. So maybe he's scared to like share with you his problems or something. But at the bottom also I know what I want and that's you. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. All right, let me just see here. Okay. You're welcome. But I wouldn't allow you, Princess, to say anything about scam because getting 14 chargebacks on my PayPal for readings I already did months back is scam, not what you're talking about. YouTube memberships is with YouTube. It's your responsibility to cancel it if you don't want it anymore. Anyhow, let's do the next reading that we have on the list. If anyone does have a yes or no, let me know, but I'm waiting for your email, Princess. And let me see, who did we have on the list next? We have Andressa. Andressa, are you there, honey? If Andressa is not here, we'll have Lucky. And let me see the yes or no questions. If anyone has a yes or no, drop it now. I'm upset more than you. I'm upset more than you because I had a lot of love for you, you know, and you know that. But sometimes, like, seeing such things, it's upsetting for a reader too, okay? Because we give time of our lives to do these readings, to sit down on a table and a chair, to go ahead, give out some of our energy to you guys. And it's the most loving thing I love to do from the bottom of my heart. But at the same time, when I see such a response, it's just really disheartening. So, you know, and I'm very blunt, so it is what it is. Hey there, Maja, how are you? After you send me your screenshot, honey. But I'm sorry that I have to disclose it. Email me first and then I'll do it. Okay, will CE give a proper communication between tonight and tomorrow? Will CE give a proper communication between tonight and tomorrow? Okay, let's see, baby. We have the High Priestess. Will he give... No, everyone can ask a yes or no. Andressa, are you there, by the way? Can you comment again if you're here? I didn't see your comment. Okay, will he give a proper communication? Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Temperance. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay, Lucky, do you have a yes or no? Beverly, yes, I did do your reading, but I guess you were not here, so please do rewind, honey, okay? Does Avi want to contact me outside of work sometime? Does Avi want to contact you outside of work sometime? We have Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Yes, and it's going to happen very soon, by the way, that he's going to contact you. It's going to happen very soon. Okay, let me see here. Can I do my reading another day? Of course. Let me write you down. Hold on, Andressa. I see your comment now. Let me just write you down here so I can remember. Okay, Andressa. Okay, baby. So, Lucky, you're officially next. Yay! So, Lucky, prepare yourself to post your question. You can actually post it right now if you want. Go ahead. Ask your question. Hi there, Jashon. Yes, you can donate, baby. Did Maria leave UK already? Ace of Swords. Did Maria leave the UK already? The Strength. Did Maria leave the UK already? Yes. She did already leave. Boom. You see that? Yes, she did, baby. Okay, Lucky, what's your question? Could you go ahead and just post your question? Andressa, what are N's feelings for me that he will express? Okay. You emailed, Princess? Okay, hold on. Just give me a minute, Lucky. One moment. One moment. But yes, guys, if anyone wants to donate, actually, we're in the last few minutes. So, yeah, but open on, baby. You need to open, Jasmine. You need to open on your, the closed cases and the open cases. Go to your settings, activity, and then there's something called open cases and closed cases. Open it there and you'll see that you have those cases with me. Okay? So, but I'm trying to see, where's the membership? Let me see, where is it? No. Ah, okay. Yes, but Princess, listen, cancel the membership. I will answer your yes or no. Okay, I see it. Cancel your yes or no. Okay, I mean cancel, sorry, what am I saying? Cancel your membership and I'll do you for this month, okay? Yes, cancel it and then whenever you like you can, but you know, but please, I need you to check your bank, okay? Because I can't accept any PayPal payments from you from now on until this is cleared up. Just in the sense that we know what's really going on with your bank. Because 14 is insane. I was surprised too. I was shocked. So I need you to check that for me, please, as a kind request, okay? All right. So tell me your yes or no, please. Okay, Princess. We're going to figure that out. But let me know first, please. What's your yes or no? Jashan, thank you, honey. Tell me real quick, Princess, because I need to do Lucky. What's your yes or no, babe? We are unlucky. Thank you, Princess. Yeah, so no more PayPal payments, okay? Go ahead, Princess. Let me know what's your yes or no, please, because I'm waiting on you. We're waiting on you. Does Tawny think of me? Okay, does Tawny think about you? Does Tawny think about you? We have the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Yes, he does. The Ten of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck. He does think about you. He does reflect over you and think of you. Yes, definitely. All right, so let me try and do you, Lucky. Lucky wants to know, but maybe check, Princess, if you have blocked me. I don't know. Could be the other way around because I don't have any account with your name that's blocked. But let me know if you have blocked me, maybe by mistake. I don't know. Could be. All right, what are N's feelings for me that he will express? What are N's feelings for Lucky that he will express? What are N's feelings for Lucky that he will express? Oh my God, cards are flying like crazy. These are too many cards, so I'm gonna reshuffle because I like to take like one card, like, you know, that flies out per shuffle. Oh, we got two. Okay, I can take these. Oh wow, 10 of Cups, the Moon. He wants to tell you like how he really like has feelings for you, but how he's sometimes scared of feelings, scared of commitment, scared of the idea of like building up a relationship is kind of a bit scary to him, but he loves you or he has feelings for you. Because I see that this person has feelings for you, but he hides his feelings. The Moon is about hidden emotions, hidden feelings, hidden thoughts. So this person has a lot of feelings for you with the 10 of Cups, but they're all hidden away. Like he keeps it to himself. He keeps that bottled up inside of him, right? The Moon and the 10 of Cups. But let's try to see more. What's going on here? We have the 7 of Cups, and the reason why is because this person have been lied to before. He have been betrayed before. He have been cheated on. That's why things have made him maybe seem like a bad boy, but he's not a bad boy. It's just that I feel like life have gave him such shocks that pulled him down, and he became really like scared of the idea of relationships afterwards. But it's like now he has feelings for you. It's like he has this feelings like for a woman, right, which is you, but he doesn't know what to do with those feelings because he has like a fear of commitment. He has a fear of like giving his heart to someone and then, you know, getting stabbed in the back. Okay, let's try to see what else we have here. We have the Devil. The Devil. This person is super scared, okay, of relationships. He wants to tell you how much he really likes you, how much he feels also the sense of attachment to you, attraction to you as well, insane attraction and attachment. But he's scared because the 7 of Cups and the Devil speak about fear. Both of these cards jump out and speak of fear, right? So he's afraid of his own delusions in his mind because of his past trauma that he went through, that it can happen to him again. He's afraid of that. So this sort of fear is just stressing him out, and it's making him feel super stressed out, super in his head here with the 7 of Cups, you know, overthinking, hesitant, very confused and hesitant because I have the Moon and the 7 of Cups. But he thinks about you nonstop, and he wants to tell you like how much he thinks about you nonstop and how much he really wants to, you know, tell you his feelings and tell you how much you mean to him, tell you how much he's attracted to you, but how much he can't really go ahead and take a commitment or have a commitment because of this fear. And he wants to tell you about his past and what happened there, right? Because I think this person definitely was hurt, definitely was backstabbed, betrayed in some way, sort, or form, okay? Let's try to see here. What does he want to tell you? if you had the chance to. I want to pull you from this deck here. We are on Lucky Meanwhile. You can see the pinned list. It's pinned in the comments. We have Crystal Ball. I feel like your intuition knows that, by the way. You kind of know that this person has commitment, he's commitment phobic. But you're also very intuitive, Lucky. You have definitely good intuition here. You always have this like gut reaction or inner knowing. And you feel what I'm saying is true because, this person definitely, I think, has some sort of a heavy past that made him the way he is. But look, tension, anxiety, stress. Do you see that? It says here, set in motion, launch. He's a bit stressed out about launching, like starting a connection, launching the connection with you, like having a connection with you, having a relationship with you. That just scares him. It creates for him a lot of tension, but he needs to listen more also here with these two cards. He needs to listen more to his higher self. He needs to listen more to his inner instincts. But this person, I think often more than not, he feels always lonely. He always feels very much alone. He always feels like he wants to stay away from people, or he doesn't want to get too close to people because he doesn't want to be backstabbed again. So that's why he always tries to keep his distance away from people, even though that's not something he wants to do, but he's forced to do because of the experience he's been through. So like every time someone gets close to him, he goes, he goes back, he backs off. But this is something about him, whether you knew that or not, but this is something about him that he would love to tell you about his feelings, okay? But he's also going through a lot of pressure, but he wants you, okay? He's actually volatile for you, and he wants to have something with you. He's hot and heavy for you. But at the same time, I feel like this person wants someone to encourage him. He needs encouragement, okay? Is what I'm getting here. But he definitely been through like a dynamite situation in the past that really like wrecked him in some way. I hope that makes sense, Lucky. I need you to tell me how this resonates, but this is what he wants to tell you based off the cards we got. So let's go ahead and do Jeff, but let me know, Lucky, how this resonates. All right. Where is Jeff? And Jashan, you're added for a yes or no. So Beverly, please make sure you also add Jashan for a yes or no. You're very welcome, Lucky. I hope that was helpful. Let me know, baby, okay? But he does have feelings for you, Lucky. Like I did see that, the 10 of Cups, he really has feelings for you. It's just that he's a little bit scared of commitments. And I could see that he was betrayed before or lied to, okay? Yes, Jeff, go ahead, drop your questions because I'm going to take you right now. And then Amor, you're going to be first from the non-members. We're still in the members. We're still in the members, Amor. I know it's taking quite a while. I do apologize. It's out of hand. All right. But we got you guys, okay? So go ahead, Jeff, and then it's Amor, and then Mary, then Mindful, and I'm gonna close the list, guys, actually. So after Jashan, that's after Mindful, we're closing out the list. Okay, no more donations. Let me see. Oh no, yeah, it's I know it takes a lot. It's a lot of time. What is Avery Curly thinking or feeling now? Okay, baby, let's see. By the way, Lucky, I hope that resonated. Okay, let me know, babe. All right, so let's see what is going on with Avery. What's going on with Avery? What are his thoughts and feelings towards Jeff? Calling in your soulmate and you deserve love. This person thinks you deserve his love. This person thinks you deserve his you deserve his feelings, you deserve his love. This person, by the way, could be manifesting you subconsciously, like he's calling you in, he's manifesting you. But this person also like really feels like, like he, you're lovable, like he loves you, like he has feelings for you. But let's try to see, what are his feelings and thoughts, please, towards you? The Emperor. What are his feelings and thoughts towards you? Feelings or thoughts? Feelings or thoughts, please. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this guy has feelings for you. My God. Look at this. Look at this horse and how it's like it wants to like give you this like offering, like cup offer. Yeah, like I really have feelings for you. Like he really has feelings for you, and he wants to take the lead. You know, he wants to take leadership here with the emperor. Take the lead, take the shots, you know, like call the shots basically. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, he definitely has feelings. I see a lot of Cups energy. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. You deserve love. Yeah, I think here that this person has like this lovey-dovey energy towards you. With the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Woo! Wow. Look at this. 10 of Cups as well. Damn, girl. Look at this. 5 of Cups, but he's very like frustrated. He's very frustrated because I think he wants you so bad that it makes him frustrated. But this guy has a big time crush on you. 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups. And no matter how hard he tries to control his feelings, it always goes out of hand. That's also another thing I'm getting. But this person wants you so bad that it just makes him feel super frustrated. Like he wants to make things right with you at any cost. He doesn't want to make you ever sad or disappointed in him. So that's why he's like always like thinking to himself, like, I need to be fair. I need to be good. I need to treat Jeff well. All right. Because he doesn't want to lose you. Also, this could be saying that. It's like he doesn't want to lose you. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to leave you to your thoughts. Okay. And I also have here the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. He might be afraid that you're going to get doubtful about him and leave him or give him the cold shoulder. When you have, you said, when you have a lot of the same suit, it means it's balanced, correct? Not necessarily, depends. Now here in this case, I have a lot of good cards. I have the Knight of Cups, I have the King of Cups, I have the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of love here. Okay, but this person is afraid that he would like fuck up and lose you. Okay, now he's trying so hard to keep things balanced with you with the Justice card, right? And keep things correct with you, but he's afraid that he may lose this stable beginning with you or potential with you, because he sees the potential, but he's afraid that it may go any minute because you may like wake up and decide like, that's not for me anymore. Or like, I'm not sure about this person anymore. He's afraid of that. So his mind could be in a constant battle of confusion because he doesn't want you to leave him for anything. So that's why he's being positive with you. And that's why he's acting the way he is, because he doesn't want to lose you. You get what I'm trying to say? He doesn't also want you to be upset at him. Like sometimes even when you're not in a good mood, he starts overthinking like, oh, is Jeff not in a good mood because of me? Was I the reason? You know, like he starts overthinking and, you know? Is that making sense, Jeff? Let me know. But this person is definitely manifesting you, okay, subconsciously or consciously, because we have calling in your soulmate and you deserve love. But this person also thinks that you really, truly deserve love, like you're lovable, like you should not be upset, you should not be sad, you should not be down, okay? All right, so let's see here. What's your second one? And then I'm going to pull you some oracles more later, but let me just answer your in-depth. What will Avery's next actions be like towards me this month? Okay, so let's see his actions towards you this month. Okay. Ooh. You guys are gonna meet up one-on-one. I don't know, do something together. You guys are definitely gonna go somewhere. I don't know why I'm getting the number 2. Maybe after 2 weeks from now or within 2 weeks. Okay, you guys like may go for dinner or lunch. I don't know, but I see you guys kind of like catching up. Okay, you guys may hug. I see a hug. I see some physical touch happening in the upcoming energy as well with the Lover's card. The Lover's card can speak about lust, but also can speak about you like literally like mashing up together. I don't know, getting in, you know, being in each other's embrace. Let's see what's going on. What's going to happen? This person is going to defend this connection or stand up for this connection. But I see him expressing his intentions more clearly with you. That's the very good thing here. Because I feel like up until now, this person was only talking in codes. But in the upcoming energy, I see him being more direct. Okay, being more direct. I think he's going to also tell you that he decided to choose this connection or be with you. Because I'm also getting that. Like he may tell you like, listen, I made the final decision. I do want to be with you. Okay, because I'm also getting that here. And this is like happening after a time of back and forth or push and pull energies. So like he finally steps forward into that energy of like making his mind up after a time of juggling and jiggling energy. He will like do that. Okay. Yeah. And communicate his truth. Look, Knight of Swords. Tell you his truth. Tell you what he always wanted to say, but was always back and forth about it. Okay, Three of Pentacles, because he does want to see things work out with you. He doesn't want things to get ruined. That's what I also saw in the first reading, right? So what's going to happen? Just one last confirmation card, spirits. With Avery, what will he do? Whew, we got 2. We have 4 of Cups, and we have the Fool and the Death card. There is going to be a major transformation in this connection. You guys are going to start a new chapter together, okay? I love the Death and the Fool, by the way. I'm one of those readers that really love to see the Death and the Fool, because to every ending is a new beginning. It's like, in a way, he's going to tell you that he's going to choose this connection, but of course, he's going to end the situation to start a situation with you. You get what I'm trying to say? This is what this is saying. But also the Death card is a card of change and transformation and like major transformation. So I see major transformation here, which is good. That means that things are going to change up. Things are going to, you know, elevate, right? It's not going to stay the same. It's not going to stay boring, because I feel like you're getting bored, honestly. But it's going to change up. So it's not going to feel as boring, okay, as maybe it feels like right now. All right, let's try to see. Definitely, Jeff. And Jeff, if you're interested in a tarot course, let me know, babe, okay? Because I am offering that. I also have another, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. But I have also another client that was interested in that. But I can offer that, okay? Let's see what we have here. We have the convertible. It says here, many options, free will, choices. Yeah, he's going to make a choice. I told you. Look what it says here too. It says change, freedom. I think this person is going to free himself. And he's gonna make a choice. He's gonna decide. We also have fairy tale. Believe the impossible. Romantic ending. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a romantic ending. You guys will have a happily ever after. I love this card because it's like it's my channel's card. Okay. Happily ever after. You guys are gonna have a happily ever after. I really love this card. And look, you have 7-7. 7 is a number of victory, by the way, in numerology. But also, it's a very spiritual number. We have old car. It says here, enduring. It says here, needs restoration. Okay, I think that this person is going to try to restore the connection, but also make this connection endure. Like, he's going to have endurance for this connection, is what I see. Okay, and also I have the scuba diver at the bottom. So this person will try to deepen his connection with you, make it go deeper. Your angel number is 778. Look it up, Jeff. But I think you guys will have a romantic ending, happily ever after. Okay, I have Cancer energy here. Okay, I hope that resonates with you. Let me know, but that's what I see. I honestly feel like he's going to try to be more direct, and he's going to tell you of his decision. And this person, I think, ultimately wants this to get together with you or be with you. And thank you so much once again, Jeff, for your patience. I'm going to get your reading ASAP. Just be rest assured of that. And I love you so much. You guys have no idea, all of you, how much I love you all. You guys are amazing. All right, so let's do the next person. Amor, are you there? Jeff, if you have anything else, let me know, baby, okay? If I missed out on anything or if you need anything else, I'm here. Let me know, Amor, if you're here. Where's Amor? I think we're at Amor, right? Yeah, we're at Amor. So where's your questions, Amor? And then Mary and Mindful, prepare yourselves, girlies, okay? Because we have like 4 people now, okay? We're they are the non-members. Mwah. I love you, baby. All right, so let's answer Amor. So go ahead, Amor. I'm here for you. The floor is yours, Mama. It's all yours now. Go ahead. Tell me what you want to know, and we're going to go ahead and do it. So can I ask, does TY want me to stop talking to him? Like, does he want me to leave him alone because he's acting cold? Okay. Does TY want you to stop talking to him? What does TY want? TY is definitely acting a little detached and cold because the King of Swords is a king that's very stoic, okay? He's very, like, knave. He's very stoic. Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. Now, these are swords energy. So this person is being very realistic. He's being very logical more than emotional right now. It's like he's not listening to his heart. He's listening to his mind. He's listening to his head, okay? So he's being a lot more logical than emotional at this time. All right, but let's try to see what's going on here. We have the 7 of Cups. I think this person is trying to figure out his life. I think he's very lost. He doesn't know his life purpose. He's feeling a bit lost, asking himself a lot of questions. I think this guy is lost internally, like, you know, he's like still finding himself or still trying to figure out maybe even his career, life path, things like that. Like, you know, it's like I see a guy that's lost and trying to find his way. And he's a bit guarded, okay? I think that this person is a bit guarded. I think he doesn't know what he wants to choose for himself. He's very mentally clouded, but he's also a bit guarded. And that's why you can see him a little bit like having a wall around himself, right? It's because of that. You know, this person seems to be very strict with himself or strict with his boundaries. So I think he is setting up some sort of a boundary here, if I'm honest. Amor, if this makes sense. And it's because he's thinking to himself, he needs to focus. Like, he needs to focus on what he has on hand, and he doesn't want distractions. He's, in fact, cutting off any distraction, not just with you, but also anything else. Like, he doesn't want distractions in his life. So, in a way, I think he wants to keep to himself, especially with this 9 of Wands, the King of Swords showing up. I would say that he wants to keep to himself a bit. So I do feel that. Okay, let's see. We have the 2 of Wands. I think so. I think so, Amor. I think so, baby. I think you should just maybe, but it's temporary because you guys are going to reconnect again later. It's just, I feel like he needs his space. And if you remember, even in previous questions you asked me, I told you this person needs emotional space. You remember? I told you that. So I'm feeling that here now as well, but I feel like you guys may reconnect though eventually, but he's definitely asking for space, okay? He's asking for space because he's focused on himself and he's like figuring out a lot of questions about his character and himself, okay? Yeah, he's cold, he's short, But that's why I told you to try and give him space and let him come on his own. That was my advice to you. Because I knew that. That's why I told you not to message him, because I knew that. That's why I said that. So him being cold is, I think it's totally predictable because we already seen that coming. But my opinion is to let it be. Let him come on his own. Don't text this person, okay? Let him come on his own. Let me try to pull you also a few maybe oracles. You can post your other question, by the way. Let me just post, drop for you a few oracles. Okay, look at this. We have spilled milk. What does it say? What does it say? Leave it in the past. You see that? Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't overthink what happened, Amor, by the way, about his response and whatever. Stop overthinking. But also leave it in the past. Like, let it be right now. It says minor problems. Let it go. I know that you're very disappointed, but I'm telling you. And I told you it's better not to reach out to him. Why did you reach out? Okay, but it's okay. Tell me your second question, Amor. But don't regret it, okay? It's okay. Just now, don't reach out again. Okay, can I ask, what can I like do? I want. It's okay. I love you. What can I like do? I want him to be expressive, like chase me the way a man does. Okay, baby, let's see. Okay, let's see, baby. Let's shuffle the cards and see. I don't know if Mary, are you there? I'm just checking if she's here. Mary, are you there? Nine of Wands puts, you see, remember this card? This card came out in his cards when we asked about him. This card came out for him. Okay, so you should put boundaries as well against this person. The same way he's putting boundaries and he's like building up high walls around himself, you should do the same. So I think you should mirror his energy, especially that this card came through in his reading. So getting this card for the second question makes me feel like, spirits want you to mirror his energy. So it's like, for example, he's cold, you be cold. He's being hot and heavy and communicative, you be hot and heavy and communicative. You know what I mean? Like, do this for that. You get what I'm trying to say? Nine of Wands here came through, but this card came through in the first question. So that's why I'm saying that. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, definitely put things on a break, right? Give this situation a break. Give this person like some sort of space, right? The Hanged Man, because that's going to help this person change his perception. That's going to help him change his perception, and that's going to help him expand his horizons, to start thinking like, okay, about, moving the situation himself. So yes, I think here that you should definitely put on the brakes. Remember, Amor, all the times I advised you and it worked out. See, like I'm telling you here, you should delay any kind of moves that you want to do on him. Don't do it now, okay? Delay them. Don't do anything. Try to like give things a break, right? With this Hanged Man. And take care of yourself. Look pretty, right? Because the Empress is here. So take care of yourself. Take care of your feminine energy, your feminine beauty. Post pictures. Look good. Live your best life, right? And make this person watch you with the King of Cups, right? Let's see what else you should do. We have the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel here with the Knight of Pentacles that you should like slow down with this person. This is what this is saying. All this reading is kind of telling you to slow down. Like put on the brakes. Slow down, all right? Don't talk. Don't initiate things. The Knight of Pentacles is the exact opposite of initiation, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the whole tarot deck. It talks about an extremely slow moving energy. So definitely slow down, okay? When I mean slow down, I mean like not disappear, but like don't be around, like don't initiate conversations. Don't talk to this person. This person talks to you, you talk to him. He gives you £5, you give him £5. You don't give him 10. He gives you 20 pounds, you give him 20 pounds. You get what I'm trying to say? He gives you £1, you give him £1. You don't overgive. You understand what I'm saying? But don't initiate. Don't give him the pounds first. Let him give you that first. You know what I'm trying to say? And then match up the energy. Because this is what it works with this person. That's like what works with him. Okay? Especially at this time or with whatever he's going through. Okay. Your oracle. Ballet shoes. Look. Look. It says here stamina. Tread lightly, balancing act. Yeah, you need to balance yourself, like balance act, like don't overgive. I told you. Okay, but I feel like you got this. Like you're gonna control the situation, okay? And you're gonna be able to acclaim this person's recognition and admiration again for yourself eventually when you do that, okay? Remember, whenever you stop feeding off an energy, that energy starts to come after you and follows you everywhere. It's the law of manifestation. Yes, Beverly. Yes, I did your reading. Beverly, you need to rewind. I did it, baby. Yes, honey, I did it. And I didn't do your 2 yes or no because I didn't know what were they. Okay. Was it Manny that went and sat around that I'm sharing my body? Something like that. Yes, rewind. I actually answered you the first time you asked me, but I don't know, where did you go? And I was calling for you also in your reading. We have the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. No, it's someone else, babe. It's not Manny. It's someone else that you know. Someone else that's a little bit fake. That smiles with you but talks shit behind your back. Yay! Awesome, Mary. I'm going to be with you shortly. Almost there. Yes, I see the first one. I don't think it's Manny. No. It's someone else, but definitely this is true. Someone said that, but it's not Manny. Was it easy then that said you're sharing your body? Is it easy? Yes or no? Is it easy? It's someone you don't talk to anymore. If easy is someone you don't talk to right now anymore, then I will say yes. If it's someone you don't talk to, because whomever said that is someone you're not on talking terms with. So if easy is someone you have zero communication with, yes. You understand? But the answer is giving me a yes. Yes. The answer is yes. There you go. There you go. Do you see Mark and I splitting up as he'll go back to an ex? Will you guys split up? Will you and Mark split up? By the way, Mark, even if you guys, let's say Beverly ends up in separation, he's going to keep being in and out of your life, okay? Just be aware of that if you want to put boundaries. I mean, it's up to you, really. But this person is going to keep on trying to be in and out of your life. Even if you go no contact for quite some time, he's going to keep popping up in your life and like, you know, on and off. Because I see some sort of on and off energy, okay, happening, Beverly. Is he better because he wants me back? Is he better because he wants you back? He's defensive a little bit. This guy's defensive. Is he better because he wants you back? He thinks that he's a bit defensive, okay? Yeah, this person is defensive. And he also kind of wants to make your love life just be stuck so you don't move on or you don't go to someone else. But this guy is very lazy to do, like, it's a bit selfish though, because like he's lazy. Okay, he doesn't do anything for this connection, but he still doesn't want you to keep going with your life or with your dating life. Okay. Do you see me being in a relationship with Cayenne when he comes back? Five of Pentacles. I feel like Cayenne a bit cheap financially. Beverly, could you answer me that? Because I see something to do with like you may struggle with the cheapness or like he might be a bit not much of a spender. But I do see that you guys are going to get together. You guys are going to get together, yes, because I have the Temperance, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups. That's a yes. But there's something to do with him like needing to be more generous or be more of a spender. Again, there's a money issue. I keep seeing that for you. Because I felt like he's going to be cheaper. He's not going to spend. But the answer is yes, you're going to be getting together. Did Jay want me to fight his girl? Hierophant, did Jay want me to fight his girl? Yes. Yeah. Yes, he wanted that. He wanted that. Okay, girlies, let's do Mary. Where's Mary? Mary. Let's see about Jackie, okay? I already read your comments. So, Mary, let's see. What does Jackie think about Mary right now? What's going on with Jackie? I want a deep and channeled message reading. You know, I didn't expect you to say what you said. I was actually very shocked that you said what you said. I was very, very shocked, and I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to call me what you did, but then I know I did also provoke you, so I don't blame you. I'm trying right now to maybe heal or to like, you honestly made me so angry as well. Okay, but I'm trying right now to like hold my peace. I'm trying to take back my peace or take back my energy. I'm trying to calm down after what happened. What's going on with her? I'm a little bit anxious. I have anxiety. I don't sleep very well, by the way. I do think about what happened. And it gives me anxiety. I can't believe that what happened happened. I can't believe we had that discussion. I can't believe we argued so badly the way we did. Because I do sometimes think about it like late at night before bedtime, especially. But I think for now, I'm going to try to like date other people, or I'm going to try to have another option or entertain another option as a way of moving on. There's something to do here with the King of Swords or someone with a masculine energy, okay, because we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that she's going to entertain perhaps. But I'm going to try to entertain like a third party here to try and move on, or to try and move and forget. But let's see what's going on. The Hermit. Yeah, and we may go no contact for quite a bit because I have the Hermit. I don't like to take accountability. So if you were trying to make me held responsible for things, I am someone that doesn't like to hold on to accountability or be responsible. I run away from responsibility wherever they may find me. I'm a little bit feeling cold right now, detached emotionally, but I feel uneasy. Yes, I do feel uneasy because of what happened, but I'm not trying to romanticize the situation. Let's see what's going on. What's your intention, please, with Mary? 3 of Cups. I mean, we can maybe stay as friends, but nothing more. Friends. There's something to do with deception. Maybe I have deceived you. Maybe I gave you fake promises or empty promises, or I did have some lies, or I deceived you in some way, or I didn't tell you my full truth, or I wasn't very clear with you. I made you just guess, you know. I kept you guessing in this relationship, in this connection. I was never giving you the truth, or I wasn't fully ever giving you the full light. You know what I mean? I was always like keeping you in the shadows, guessing what's going on with me. And I admit that that's wrong, but I'm not someone that takes on responsibilities. I run away from responsibilities, so I don't have to take them on. But, you know, I want to see a little bit more into what's going on with her. What's happening with Jackie? Ooh. Criticism. I feel like you're always criticizing me. I don't like that. You're always criticizing me with the criticism card. It's like I just wanted you to be proud of me, but I don't feel like you're proud of me. I feel like you always try to find my faults or my mistakes. Okay, I want to see a little bit. What does she want with you? By the way, she's a perfectionist, Mary. She likes things to be perfect all the time. She might be a perfectionist, so she gets easily irritated when things are not perfect, and that drives her off the edge. Okay, let's try to see here. But she got definitely hurt with what you said. She was hurt. I can see that. Maybe that's why she's having these thoughts of moving on. And remember, these are thoughts. They don't have to be like actual things that she's going to do. But maybe because she's angry, she's getting these thoughts. You get what I'm trying to say? We have rainbow. Wish granted. Okay? It says you're manifesting, blessing, wish granted. Yeah, I feel like she may still desire you, but I feel like this connection needs attention. Be careful. I don't think you should give her the full access. And if you're gonna decide to, like, let's say, get back together, you'll have to be very careful, because I think you guys may argue again. It tells you here, be careful. It tells you here, don't assume. But someone here assumed something about someone. What happened here, Mary? Someone assumed something. I don't know if you assumed something about her, or the core of the problem that she assumed something about you. But maybe there was a misunderstanding of some sort, and that's why spirits are asking you to always deep dive and research and pay attention and be careful and look closer and look at what's hidden and don't assume things. All right. But also, if you were going to get back on with her, try to be careful. Okay. Like, don't fully trust, because you guys may fall into another fallout. Okay. But let me see here. What is going on that she may want to tell you? Yeah, that's why I'm telling you to be careful. Look, it says, I'm done acting like I don't care. I feel like she does care about you, but she acts like she doesn't care. But I think that shell is going to break. Okay, so if she's acting all tough right now, I don't know, but I feel like she's going to break down that tough shell and be done acting like she doesn't care about you. I want to make up now. Yeah, she wants to make up. She wants to make up, but be careful, because you guys may get into another fallout, and the thoughts about her moving on and trying someone else could be a thought at the moment of anger that she had, maybe. But I see that she wants to make up with you, or that's what she will want eventually, is to make up with you. But let's see, let's pull more cards to see. It says here, I want to marry you soon. I think she does love you, but she seems to be someone that doesn't take criticism easily. Like, she's very sensitive, too sensitive. It says here, I can't wait to show you off. Okay, I'm planning a surprise for you. Someone is planning a surprise for someone. I think you guys are going to make up, honestly, Mary, if you ask me. But I think here sometimes she has like this energy of like not really knowing what she wants. And that's why she overcomplicates this connection with you at times, because she feels sometimes like lost within herself. But I mean, will you guys make up? I would say so. Yes, you guys will make up. It's just that she needs to stop this like maybe oversensitivity, or yeah. If you're hoping for her to change her behavior or attitude, I don't think she's going to change her behavior or attitude. This is just, that's why I was telling you, if you want to get back together with her, you have to be careful dealing with her, because it says wasting time. I just feel like there's not going to be changes, in the sense that she's going to have the same pattern or the same behavior or the same attitude. Like, for example, if she's confusing, she's going to stay confusing, like something like that. So that's why if you're going to give this another shot and make up like the way she wants, you will have to just understand that, you know, it could happen again. Because I feel like here, it says here, no changes. So she might still follow up with the same attitude or way of thinking. Okay. Here we have dramatic at the bottom. Clout hungry. Makes shit up, dramatic. So she might be dramatic, drama queen. Like I said, too sensitive. Okay, she maybe also makes shit up a little bit. All right, but it's up to you. But I feel like it may repeat again. Okay, and do I see a reconciliation? Yes, the reconciliation is here. Yes, mindful. Of course you can. I'm gonna write you down, baby. Yes, I'm actually a little bit tired, if I'm honest, guys, and I don't want to do you guys while I'm tired, honestly. So yes. Also, Andressa is going to be made next time. So thank you so much for that, Mindful. I got you and I got Andressa. So Andressa and you. Okay? Thank you, Mindful. All right. So you're very welcome. Oh, thank you, Amor. You're so welcome, baby. But I feel like you're I mean, does she love you? Yes. Does she want to make up? Yes. And I think she does tend to think about crazy things when she's angry. Like for example, what we see now in the channeling, like, oh, I want to go ahead and move on and date someone else and entertain someone else. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's crazy. But I think that's a thought that came through to her when she was thinking about how angry she felt, about what you said about the B word, right? But she wants to make up with you because she loves you, but she has a pattern that's not so healthy. You get what I'm trying to say? Dramatic, But let's see what else. We have a card here. It says forcer. Forces things on you. Look, forces their way in. Like, she wants you to listen to her. She wants you to do things as she wants. Forced to get what they want. Yeah. But I feel like in your upcoming energy, Mary, you have a lot of winnings to do. Look, too busy winning. You're going to be winning a lot. I don't know what's going to happen in your life, but I feel like you're going to elevate. I know this is a side topic sort of maybe message for you, but you're going to be a winner chicken dinner. Like I think some success is going to strike your life. Like you're going to have success that's going to like, I don't know, like you're going to elevate. But I think here also, when she gets angry, you need to be like this, unfazed. Like, don't really give her a reaction, because she feeds off reactions, by the way. You know, she feeds off reactions. Also, one of you has legal documents or papers. I don't know whether it's you or her, but there's something to do with contract or papers, official documents. I don't know. Could be you or her, but I picked that up as well. But I think here you should not take things too hard. Don't overthink too much. But I think that she loves you. She means that. It's just that, I'll be honest with you, there's a unhealthy pattern with her, okay? So if you're gonna get yourself again into this, just be careful. Just be careful, all right? Like, have your eyes open, be extra aware, extra careful. And yeah. So let me know how this resonates, baby. No, I don't think it's your fault. I just feel like she's a drama queen. That's literally what came out with the cards I showed you. I think she likes to like, she makes shit up. She makes shit up. I think this is what happened, actually. She did like create something out of nothing. You're very welcome, Beverly. I hope it was helpful, baby. Let me know. All right, guys. Let me know your yes or no questions, please, Mary. But I'm here with you, and I hope it resonated. Let me know, please. Okay, I'm here if there's anything. Where's my other deck? Oh my gosh, did I lose my deck? But let me know, and you can ask your yes or no questions. She makes me feel so shitty, right? And this is something that's not healthy, you know? Like, when a partner makes you feel shitty, you have to put your boundaries, because that's not right, you know? That's not right. So, I mean, if you want to give her the silent treatment and continue with it for a little bit, that's okay. But I think she should learn a lesson, though. Okay, will Marwan get over his fear that we can work a relationship out? Will he get over his fear? Look what we have. The card of fear. Do you see the clouds? Do you see the foggy clouds? The cups here that have different objects in them? Yeah, this person is a little bit fearful and turbulent a little bit. But let's see. Will he get over his fear? Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit. It's gonna take him time, honestly. A lot of time. It's gonna take him time. You'll have to be so much patient. But will he get over his fear as a final card? Yes, but it's gonna take from him a lot of effort and time to do so. Okay. Okay, Jashan, thank you for posting. Perfect timing. Thank you. Thank you for posting, baby. Okay, so if we get back together, will it be by the end of the year? Will you guys get back together by the end of the year? We have the Judgment. We have the World. Yes, you will. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you will. And I think I told you before, remember before what happened now between you and her? In the past, I told you guys were going to come together, and you did. But now this discussion happened. But yes, I'm getting here that you guys will. I have the World, the Judgment, and the Chariot. All of these are major arcana cards, by the way. So that is a yes. Okay? That is a yes. Will I find a new car this month? Okay, will I find a new car this month? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, it's going to be a used car, but you will find it. Yes, and you're going to like it, and it's going to be excellent, in excellent condition. Yes. Yes, you will. And you're going to like it. It's going to be good, and it's going to be quiet. It's going to have a quiet engine. Like, it's not going to make any sounds. The engine is going to be clean, okay? Look. Definitely this month. And you're going to come back. You better come back and tell me, okay? I want to hear the feedback. I want to hear the feedback. Yeah, you're going to get a very good deal, baby. I really love it when, like, you know, when there's like good car deals. Oh, man. Perfect. I love you so much. And thank you so much for your patience. I know you waited so much, as well as everybody else. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I want to thank you all for being here on this live session and for joining me for this live session tonight. I will leave you now with this, but I'll see you next time, guys. And thank you for the amazing session. It's my time now to rest. But I love you all so much, and I'll see you around. Take care of yourselves until then, and I'll see you around. We have 2 readings pending. One is Mindful and one is Andressa. I'll try to come back on tomorrow. You're very welcome, Beverly. I love you so much. Take care, everyone, and have a good night.